Okay, I think that means we are good to go. So, if I press the button, we get to the place. Hey, how's it going? Hello, 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 hello. I am celebrating today. No, I'm not celebrating today, I'm celebrating tomorrow. Today, I am celebrating tomorrow because it is my birthday tomorrow, so that is a thing that I'm doing. And in order to celebrate, a couple of people have asked me, this isn't like I want to do this and other people, and I'm pretending that it's other people. Genuinely, other people have been asking me, oh, well, you should play some video games. And I always felt really guilty about that because, like, this is supposed to be a music channel. It's supposed to be a music channel. But I don't know. So I didn't really want to do that. But then it is my birthday, so I can get away with whatever. So I figured I might as well play some games. And why would I play anything except for the favorite game, the goodest game, which is Jonathan Blow's The Witness. It is just such a great game, and I really, really like it, and it's very, very, very chill. So that is what's on the agenda. I do have cake, and I do have blue drink. Oh, it just said, hey, hello, 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 hello. As I was saying, I've got cake, and I've got blue drink. You know what it is? It's blue. Look at that. How good is that? It's blue. So yeah, so I was just gonna, I figured I'd play The Witness and see what happens. I've also got Doom installed on this PC, so I could play Doom. Yeah! I've also got Doom. But yeah, maybe this is a bit of a trial run to see would people be interested in, yeah, 55 followers. Oh my god, really? That's so cool. That's so crazy. I really, really thought I'd be doing this completely on my own the whole time. So the fact that anyone has turned up to this stream, much less, there has only been one stream, and this is on YouTube. I can't remember which one. It was a songwriting stream where no one showed. But there was one where no one showed. Yay! Mazane, how's it going? How's it going? Hello, hello, hello. I was just saying, I've got cake, I've got blue drink, and I have got, let's grab my, I normally have Twitch chat open, I'm just reading it straight off OBS, it's too small. Give me Twitch chat. There we go. But yeah, so I'm basically, you know, I figured it'd be a fun thing to do to play some video games. And I'll see if maybe I should do this more often, maybe not, I don't know. But that is what I'm doing today. Mazane, how are you? Hooting, how are you? Have either of you played The Witness before? Do you have any expectations going into this game? It's a really good game. It's really, really good. But yeah, it is very, very pretty and very, very, very chill. So I'm probably just going to jump straight in because I really, 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 really like it. And I'm really excited to play it. TBH. Yeah. It's really good, but don't play it. What does that mean? Is that one of like, oh no, it's boring. It's boring because I've heard boring. Nikki, hey, how's it going? Yeah, I like it. Yeah, my birthday outfit. It is very floral. I just saw the skirt and I knew what I had to do. So that is what I. Hey, Bike, how's it going? So repeating it again, I've got cake, which we haven't opened yet. I've got blue drank. And I know, I've never worn this much colour ever, it's terrifying. That's not true, I'm really not, because like normally it's just all black, but I think I'm having like a total breakdown at the minute. Oh my god, hi! I can't do it when you do it. But yeah, anyway, oh yeah, no, yeah, that makes much more sense. I completely agree with that sentiment. So what I'm going to do is quickly get this cake going. Cables! Oh my goodness, no! Okay, it's fine. I thought I was going to fall over. Let's get this cable out of the way because my chair is tripping over it. Right, okay. So, what I need to do is I need to start The Witness and find out if it works. That would be a good start, wouldn't it? Let's find out. Oh no, I can't do that yet! I'll wait for this to open. It is opening over there, but like, there's one more thing I need to do. What we need to do is, because this is a birthday stream, make no mistake, it is a birthday stream. Be quiet, The Witness. There we go. This is a birthday stream. So, in order to really summon the festive spirit, I need all of you to type birthday in chat in capital letters. Lowercase will not do. If you type birthday in chat, QB, hey, how's it going? Anna, how's it going? Oh, there are so many people, I'm so excited. In order to really get the birthday going, you all need to type birthday in chat in capital letters. Anna has got the idea, but Anna's not going to be able to do it on her own, wonderful though she is. And we've got to fill the whole side thing with birthday. Because if we can fill the whole side thing with birthday, I think that will be enough to make the birthday spirit appear. Let me just click on some buttons. So if we can get the whole thing full of birthday, just fill the screen with birthday, and then we will know that it is time for birthday. Okay, we are just about there. Anna's got some comments we've got to get rid of by just typing birthday. I could just help out by just doing it myself. This feels like probably the lamest thing I've done since buying myself my own cake. But now, being that we have the entire thing of birthday, it is time to summon the birthday spirit, which looks like this and has no sound cue associated with it because I couldn't figure it out. Birthday time begins now. Yay! I wanted to I've got birthday cake over there, but that's for later. So now I feel comfortable with birthday stuff, because now we have got the celebration beginning. So what I was going to do is just play the witness for a bit because I really like it, and just kind of wing it. Yay! Hey Anna, how's it going? So we now have all of the birthday stuff, and I'm going to make sure I can get the witness going here. I set it up and I can't remember how I did it. And it should be going. Now there are two of me, and I need to move the balloon thing to make that fit this screen over here. Oh no, how do I do this? That's got to go down there. Oh no. Oh, this was so much easier when I tested this earlier. How do I make this fit that thing? Okay. Oh my god. I can't believe how difficult this is. It's fine. There. That goes there. And one of these is kind of in the way. Yummy cake balls. There we go. Okay, right. Okay, that should be fine. So now, that is kind of small. I hope that's not too small. I might have to resize that. What if I do this? There we go. No! I did it wrong! There we go. I think we're okay. Okay, we're okay. So, now, if I do this, I should be getting a thing. I'm not, but I should. Let's find out why not. This absolutely worked. Hey! How's it going? I am trying to get it to... I literally tested this all while I was on stream with Zane. There we go. Should I be bigger? Should I be smaller? Is this a good size for me? I don't know, we'll figure it out. But anyway, so we have the witness. The witness is a... it's a puzzle game about lines, and therefore it starts off with a beautiful single point perspective thing here, which I really like. This is totally in medias res. This is the beginning of the game. I've not done anything yet. So we have no idea what's going on here. And I also can't even turn around, which is a funny thing. How's the volume, by the way? Is that coming through? I assume that's coming through. You'll have to let me know while I quickly set these chats up. There we go. You can't hear the game. Fuck, I've lost the game. So that line is exactly, that is the end of the thing. If you can't hear anything, there is like little noises. Hooting, was that of the game, or can you actually not hear the game? Because like, yay, cake balls. Okay, as long as you can hear everything, great, okay. So now we're in a cave, and there is a line with an angle in it. And you click on it, and it goes there. And it opens. And this is where it starts. The game is quite quiet. If I need to turn it down, I can do, but it never gets that loud, except for the dialogue, which I won't speak over. But then we get this beautiful thing, which is what was the inspiration for my outfit today. Like, how good is that? Yeah, it's a puzzle game. Look at everything. It's so pretty. It makes me so happy. Because this is like my calm space. Because it's a game about meditation and about like just being chill and searching the universe for meaning and all this kind of stuff. But it's got a beautiful soundscape, as you can hopefully hear. Very little music. I don't think any music. And there is a narrative here, but it's very, very background. It's just kind of a really beautiful game to walk around in. When I was really stressed in 2019, 2020, I just played this game constantly. There's around 500 of those little puzzle line things. I've already solved 2 of them, as you saw. There are about 500 of those. It was a shadow. It was a shadow. But yeah, it's just a really chilled space to walk around in. See, it's just a shadow. It's a shadow. You can see it's the shadows. There we go. So it's a really, really kind of chill game, and you just kind of walk around solving stuff. But what's really great about it is that it's beautifully designed to lead you everywhere. So like the first thing we saw when we came out of this, besides all the beautiful colors, is this thing over here. So we go over here, and now there's this, and it's like, so this is getting more interesting. And now, if you go the wrong way, you get stuck. So you've got to go the right way. And that's, I think, quite obvious and easy. Like, we're not really doing anything particularly clever yet. But it lights this little thing up, and we follow the thing. And we have to explore past the wall. And we keep going, and we keep going. And like, a lot of this is going to be really simple as we're kind of going through these, solving these kind of things. But like, what's going to happen is the difficulty ramps right the fuck up. And immediately it becomes really, really crazy difficult after a certain point. I have played this before, so I can just coast by on memorizing, not puzzles, but concepts. And Nikki, you will love this. I guarantee it. In fact, Nikki, you may even want to like try and ignore as much of this as possible, or maybe even just listen to the stream and try and avoid watching, because there's a lot of stuff that just kind of gets spoiled a little bit. But here, so like now we've led to this, and there are other lines. So we follow the other lines and we see what happens. This game is it has to be seen to be believed. It really is a masterpiece of visual design. So that's going over that wall. It really is a masterpiece of visual design, and there are so many clever little things in here. Just clever little things that make it so engaging. Well, yeah, absolutely. And like, I wanted to do something that would be engaging. I didn't want to just like pick a really boring game. I don't think this is a boring game. I think this is a really exciting and engaging game. Note that this has 2 solutions. I think that goes the wrong way. So I think I'm going to solve this one. I don't want to pick a boring game, and some people may argue the case that this is a boring game. I do not believe that's the case. I think it's intellectually incredibly engaging and exciting. Yeah, there's exactly, low-key, chill exciting, which is my kind of excitement. That's the kind of excitement that I really, really want. I can't remember where this one is. Oh, I can see the black line here. Yeah, I'm going to be talking over this like a motor mouth the whole time, so like it's probably more chill when you don't have me just rambling in your ear as you play it. Note here that we've got 2 places to start from, and I can't remember if both of them are valid, or maybe one of them is invalid. Would that left one have been invalid? Yeah, the left one is invalid. There's no way to solve that. Jonathan Blow, by the way, is a really interesting guy. He's a little bit tech bro, maybe. But Pike, thank you so much. Thank you so much. He's a bit tech bro, but like he's very clever and incisive. And seeing him talk about the process of making this was really, really interesting. He's got a really great YouTube channel, I think. And so the first thing we see now, okay, we can walk around. Apparently you can run. Oh, I didn't know you could run. I swear you couldn't run before. But like, one of the first things we see as we leave, oops, I accidentally clicked. Around here somewhere there is something really, 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 really annoying. I think it's over here. There we go. So immediately we start seeing this stuff, and that's all beautiful, and we like it. How chill is this? This is the kind of content we like. This is, yeah, I loved Antichamber, yeah. Antichamber is like Portal, but on hard mode. Now, I'm actually, I've not played it in a while, so if I do keep playing games, then Antichamber would absolutely be on that list. But yeah, like one of the first things you see over here is this horrid thing, this absolutely horrid thing. Yay, happy birthday. And immediately it's like, cool, I don't know what any of this means. So you can have a go at it, and it's like, yeah, no feedback, like it's just horrible, like clearly this is too hard. But we are gonna see, Nikki, that would be so good. I would love to race you at Antichamber. You'll probably win, because I've not played in ages, but I would love to do that. That is a plan. We should absolutely collaborate on that. But yeah, so clearly we can't do this, so we now have to go away and figure out what any of these mean. That's, depending on how much brain you have, somewhere between like 5 and 30 hours away. It's horrible. But like, it's fine, because a lot of these are like training puzzles, and they count towards the 500. But like, over here, if we do this one, like a lot of the concepts are explained really well here. Like here, you do that, and the puzzle works. So we do that, and the puzzle doesn't work. So we learned that we've got to split these things up. And we split them up. And we split them up. And you can kind of use the edges to get around. And here, that works. Again, I'm just going to race through these because I just have them all memorized. But yeah, no, it's so good. But here, again, if I try to use that same solution, I've now blocked off the exits, so I do that. This is going to make me sound very clever, by the way, because I'm explaining all these clever concepts. That will not work in a couple of minutes when it starts to get interesting. These are all the easy ones. So again, here, you can't really do this because you can't isolate this white from this black without, well, you just can't do it. So you've got to go the other way around. Ultra Kill is a game that I really need to play. It just sounds so cool. I love boomer shooters. Yeah, that's the thing. If we do get too bored of this, I'm going to... violinists are absolutely smarter than drummers. How could a violinist be dumber than a drummer? Drummers just hit stuff. I have this much respect for drummers. This much respect, and so should you, because drummers are just... well, disgusting things. Yeah, I'm absolutely not going to maintain my intelligence through the rest of the stream, because this is going to get, like, pretty brutal. But as it keeps going on, again, there, you can't isolate this way because it blocks the exit. So rather than isolating the whites, what we've got to do is isolate the blacks. And that makes it easier to kind of like get to the end. There we go. And we have drummer than a dumber. I mean, you get the idea. But anyway, so we've kind of learned that these dots are for isolating. I had a mug. I'm so sad it got broken by goblins and gremlins. But I had a mug that used to say, education is important, but drumming is importanter. And I thought that was so funny. And it's broken now and I miss it for every day, but like, hey, let's none of that. No, we're not going there. I'm just going to drink my blue drink and enjoy the chill. But yeah, so there's a couple of other things going on in this game that we'll probably get to later on in the stream. I'm deliberately not just running to the end of everything, but yeah, it does be like that. I don't have dyspraxia though. I was going to say it would make drumming harder. So yeah, so there's these little black dots here, and they flash red when I do stuff. But if I cover them up, I can do it. I would assume that violinists do that. Hooting, do you change your own strings? I assume you do. So here, again, that doesn't work as an ending, so as a way of isolating them. So I've got to get through all of these one by one. There we go. Okay, solution. I don't want to just speed run this too hard. Right, so I have to go through that last, I think. There we go. Okay, or certainly after this one. Okay. I think just looking at this, I've got to go through. If I go from here, that's going to block stuff off. But one of the things I noticed is when you take the longer path, that usually solves these more kind of easy. Exactly, it's more of a prancing through it, I think, which is what I've been doing in this beautiful skirt all day. No, that won't work because this blocks this off. Note that the ones on the corner you can attack from multiple angles, but the ones in the passages you have to pass through the same way. So humidity makes the wood expand, doesn't it? So does temperature. By the way, should I make myself bigger? Am I in this little box? Am I okay, or should that be bigger? Oh wow, really? I didn't know you could do that. So I feel like maybe that's not working. Maybe I do have to go through this one. Here we go. Done. Right. Now we get even more options. And if I go down here, that blocks that off. But I think if I go through here, we're okay. There we go. So we've now learned about the black dots, and we've also learned about the black diamonds, and we've learned about the black and white dots. And at this point, we've got a couple of different places we can go here, because we saw that little town off in the distance. But there's also these little paths leading all over the place. I can see there's the little green thing in the background there. It's like a teeny tiny dot. There's also over there's something. And we got a lot of options here. You can explore the entire island. This is very heavily based on Myst and Myst Island, and I love Myst Island so much. It used to frighten me a lot, but I used to love it. And the music in Myst is also beautiful. There's just so much. I'm in love with Rand Miller. That's just how it is. I loved Abduction. I've heard that Firmament sucked, so I don't really know how I want to do that. But oh yeah, absolutely. I just no point changing strings during the heatwave, during the summer ever. And there's all this like cool broken shit just around, which is also interesting. It's just lots of cool environmental detail, and there is lots of environmental detail all the way through. But yeah, I like this area. I think this is a nice area. It's kind of Red Rock Valley thing, which has this little house here. Oh, I will absolutely stream Myst. Is that what we're doing? Do we do like Puzzle Drum now? Is that what we're doing? Because I could do Puzzle Drum. But anyway, so we now have this one. Yeah, violinists. So here now we get this double thing, and again it starts off easy and gets harder. I found these really interesting and beautiful, but I never really figured out what they are. There's lots of beautiful things. I'm not 100% sure what this place is. Again, I've played through this. I know that it's I know what I'm looking at, but I don't know what all this stuff is. Like an engine or something. And I can already tell that's like, the wires are going out, so that's going to be a puzzle. There's this kind of black, I don't know, like oven or something. I love, hey, how's it going, Duck? We're doing birthdays. We're doing The Witness, and we are doing Blue Drink. So here's to your blue drink. Anna is a beautiful thing. Anna is a very beautiful thing. With a beautiful brain. Both Annas are beautiful things. In fact, everyone in this chat is a beautiful thing. That is just goes without saying. Blue drink. We like it. You're welcome to speculate what the blue drink is. It is blue. Anyway, so so now it gets interesting, because like if I go up, one of these can go, but the other one can't, and so we're limited by what will work with both paths. So there. Do we have 3 Annas? We got Anna Winters. We got Anna Shivers. Oh my goodness, is Charybdis here? Do we have 3 Annas? The Holy Trinity. I'm so excited. This is not Jolly Rancher, but I'm glad that we've also got Blue Drink. Blue Drink time. There was a possibility that someone would. I'm just going to quickly check my messages because someone was threatening to crash this stream, and if they are, I need to make sure they're not trapped outside. Yeah, I think they're not coming. Cool. Let me just quickly send them a message. Tell them to join the stream because they're not going to join the stream. I'm trying to type and talk at the same time, but I can't do it. I can't be engaging while I do it. Unless I do dance. That would be. I should like put something nice on screen. Hold on. That feels more visually interesting than the puzzle. Cool. Okay. Right. Exactly. Spider-Man. It's I was going to say Spider-Man, but really this is a case of Spider-Them, isn't it? Is that the plural them? Is that the singular them? We don't know. We don't need to know. So that won't go up. Okay, down through the middle. Outside. Okay. Up, in. There we go. Cool. Spider-Them. Spider-Them. Does whatever a spider can? I don't know. We're just rambling. We don't know what we're doing here. So here, this has now become, again, this is like indicative of how this kind of starts to turn out. And you can kind of, not to say that you can brute force these, but you do have to start thinking quite a lot to get through these. There we go. And we now have a view out to the sea. You can't fall into the water and drown. I wish I could, but I can't. So again, this is just my chill place. I know the island like the back of my hand, so like just the sounds, like the sea. I love this place. It's so nice. And again, there's so much stuff here. Like there's just so much going on here. But again, so that's fallen down. But we now have, oh no, yes, here we go. So this has now activated this thing. And this is like just totally fine, totally normal. We can solve this normally. Again, we can kind of work quite quickly on these. There we go. And it gets more complicated, but it's not really dramatically different. There we go. So that Spider Yen, Spider Wen. I don't know. But like this is where you can figure out where this is going quite quickly. So that just goes straight over, but the bottom one doesn't. So now I've got to start kind of almost like exploring this puzzle, try and figure out how to get from place to place. So that's going to have to go this way. There. Oh no. Yes. No. Yes! We did it, okay. Birthday puzzle absolutely goes high. Spider Clem. I knew a Clementine. I don't know a Clementine anymore. There we go. Okay, and here, this is where we start having fun. Hey, Faisal Sami, how's it going? How you doing? We're doing the Witness and Blue Drink. We need to take it, like, I'm so pleased with the Blue Drink. You can't imagine how happy I am with the Blue Drink. How are you doing? What are you up to? My brain isn't starting to hurt yet, but it will soon. So I don't think I can go that way. I can actually see that there's no way out of that, so I've got to go this way. There. Yes, there we go. So the puzzles start getting more convoluted. It is coolant. That's correct. This is how I say so cool. That's my secret. I am drinking coolant to stay cool. Also, this outfit is just super flowy and nice. I love it. I love it. I'm having a whale of a time. I'm having a whale of a time. But yeah, so we have this beautiful red rock area, and I really like it. And this is clearly leading us there. But again, you have all these just incredible things, and you start to see the person on there's like a statue over there, and other stuff going on, and this beautiful like reflected thing. It's so good. Did he really? I could believe that. I know he's a meditator. I've seen him leading meditative courses and that kind of thing. But he's a very strange guy, but a really interesting guy. Here is the monolith from 2001. And it hums and buzzes. No idea what this is for. I actually do know what that's for because I've got this game memorized, but that's fine. Yeah, Jonathan Blow is so interesting. Again, there's a temple over there. We've kind of moved from like a temperate kind of forest to a cherry blossom forest to a desert. You know, there's so much cool stuff here. Now we start combining puzzles elements, and here, if I end up in this position and go for one of these, the other one will be blocked. So I know I have to get rid of that one. But I also, as soon as I go this way, I can't get to that one. So here we. Oh no. Oh no, I've got to think about it. Yes, there we go. Okay. And we now get kind of a new area. And this is kind of blocked off. Hey, Tom, how's it going? How's it going? I was saying we were worried. We weren't sure if you were going to come, so I was worried that you were going to be locked outside, and then just like, I don't know if you like try and break the door down, and it would just be the most dramatic stream you've ever seen, with people like breaking in and stuff. It'd be like a karate stream. We'd need Jonathan Blow's 15 hours of kung fu. I'm certain Tom Young is a big fan of Jonathan Blow, so I'm certain Tom Young can give us some facts on Jonathan Blow. So here we go. Nice and easy. Symmetry. We like it. But now we get the dots as well as the symmetry, so that's exciting. And it gets weirder because we get more dots. There. Oh no, I've got to go this way. That has to happen first. That has to happen second. See, like, we're gonna have some serious brain problems very soon. Oh, I don't have to get this one first. I don't have to get one first. So maybe if I get that there. No. That has to go backwards. Because if I go there, that blocks that off. So maybe that does have to go first. Thinky brain times. That would be amazing. That would be amazing. I always thought Tom, like, if Tom could like kill me in a fist fight, I think that would be like probably the ideal way to go. Like Tom killing me in a fist fight on stream would be just like, I think that would make for entertaining viewing. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay, right, we got it. There. We go. And the last one. Now they've swapped sides, so it's a little bit more awkward, but the principle is the same. There. Yes, we're okay. That's see, he's a tech bro, so that does kind of add up. He's kind of nice. I think he loves Elon Musk. I think he's a bit of a Musk fan. That said, I think he loved Elon Musk years ago, so it's possible that he maybe has some different opinions now. Did I solve that one? I thought I did. Oh, there was one more. Oh, sorry, there was one more. So again, if I go up, I've immediately ruined the puzzle. So I think I've got to go that way. Again, the long route tends to be the one. Okay, now we got it. Elon Blow. Exactly. Blowlon Musk is a fucking Doctor Who bad guy. Quickly, we have to escape before Blowlon arrives. It is I, Blowlon. And so now we have a development here. So I'm always blue, but these will be orange. So now a specific line has to cross these. Blue. Blue and blue. Again, it's not too bad until it starts to get bad. Orange. Blue and orange. There we go. Now we're cooking with cook. They always deliberately give you one that will feel fairly intuitive. They're quite good about that. I say they, it's Jonathan Blow et al. But why not purple drink? Why blue? I like yellow. Now, blue and yellow. What Hooting is talking about is one of my favorite poems of all time. I think this was maybe it was Yeats. It was either Yeats or maybe it was Whitman. The poem was why white? How could it be that? I like yellow. Tiny white flaky flakes eating up the ground. I'm convinced. I'm convinced that was one of the poetic greats who wrote that. It's a real masterpiece. But yeah, blue and yellow equals blow. Definitely. Does that mean that using this information, can we figure out that the Blow family is Ukrainian? I don't know. Okay, that one goes down. Thing is, if I go there, that will ruin that. So I've got to. Oh no! But if I go here, that's ruined the other one. So I've got to go in this direction. Ah, my brain! Ow, my brain! No, that blocks off that one. There. No. Yes. We did it! So, I know what I'm looking for here. There's something over here. And this is where the game really starts to... No, it is not even begun yet. This is where it begins. Not here. Because dotted around the island are tiny little... I don't know, Nikki. I'm colorblind. They're all the same color to me. And that means that the color puzzles get really difficult in a minute. Because they really get very in-depth with the colors. Like so in-depth that I was using like cameras and Photoshop to try and figure these puzzles out because it was so difficult. But these little, I don't know, they always look like MP3 players to me, are dotted around the island. And when you click on... No, don't do that. There we go. When you click on them, this happens. Have a listen.
Formerly, you appeared to me.
Oh, sorry, I forgot to put subs on. There we go. Cool.
As invisible by every creature because you are a hidden, infinite God. Infinity, however, is incomprehensible by every means of comprehending. Later, you appeared to me as visible by all. For a thing exists only as you see it, and it would not actually exist unless it saw you. For your vision confers being, since your vision is your essence. Thus, my God, you are equally invisible and visible. As you are invisible. As the creature is, which exists only insofar as the creature sees you, you are visible. You, therefore, my invisible God, are seen by all, and in all sight you are seen by everyone who sees. You who are invisible, who are both absolute from everything visible and infinitely super exalted, are seen in every visible thing and in every act of vision. Therefore, I must leap across this wall of invisible vision to where you are to be found. But this wall is both everything and nothing. For you, who confront as if you were both all things and nothing.
There are many birthday monologues here. Yeah, this is the witness.
Wall, which no
The game.
natural ability can scale by its own power. Nicholas of Cusa, 1453.
So there are these lofty monologues on the little MP3 players all around about the nature of being and humanity's place in the universe and the existence and the agency of God and all things, and it's absolutely it's it's absolutely like the real puzzle is when you start thinking about that stuff. It gets quite crazy. So here, I don't know which one I've got to start with. Most of the blues are on this side, so it feels like a better option to start here, maybe. There I can circle back without much issue, but yeah, I can get these two. Okay, that's fine. No! I missed one! I can't remember exactly the route I took. I think it was about here. Oh, was that it? That was it. Okay, I just missed that one. Okay. We're okay. Which way off is it? I can fix it. You mean that you got none of it in the sense that you didn't understand it, or you didn't like couldn't hear it? Because the understanding, me either, but like the hearing is fine. This line is slightly faded though, and as we keep going, the line becomes more faded until this starts to become very difficult to see over here. And now the line is gone completely. So that was about the vision of God. So God is invisible, but when he is acknowledged by creatures, which I take to mean humankind, he is made visible. So it's in our acknowledging the existence of God that God is brought into being. I think this is similar to the Voltaire, if there were no God, it would be necessary for mankind to invent him thing, but like from the other side. So it's like it's very high-minded, and this isn't like right, so let's figure out, does God exist? It's you know, it's the thing. Oh, is it actually starting to turn on the webcam? Oh, I'll get that fixed. That's going to bother me. So yeah, now we have to figure these out without. There we go. We've got to do it purely in our heads. And this gets very difficult. Let me just fix that webcam frame. Hold on. Oh, I see that now. I was zoomed out, so I couldn't see it. Let's get that. Where are my balloons? Where are my balloony boys? Where are my balloony boys at? There we go. That will go there. There. That should be okay. Is that okay? Also, am I the right side size? I feel like I can't tell if I'm like too big or too small or anything. I am absolutely not more intelligent than everyone else. I am. I retook my A levels because I really bombed them, and then I dropped out of uni the first time because I really bombed that. I am absolutely. This is just like what you are witnessing is pure attrition. It is. I've been banging my head on the wall enough that I think I can break the wall. Or I think I can break the wall. I don't know if I will or not, but that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. All right, does God exist would be an amazing stream. Right, let's get this sorted. Oh no, hold on. Isn't that is it a Monty Python sketch, or maybe it's a Limmy's Show sketch, or is it a Michelin Web sketch? I swear there's a thing like, cool, does God exist? And it's like a panel show thing. So here, I've got to get the blue ones with my thing, but in order to get the orange one, I would have to go by opposite, so that would go here. So by crossing here, the orange one has now covered that space. But because I haven't crossed the center of the puzzle, they both move away from each other, so it's fine. Yeah, that's the one. Big questions, big questions. What's the Limmy's Show one where he just keeps saying, yeah, but should it be illegal to kill someone? Yes or no? One Sarbart fact is that Sarbart is actually he's 4'10", but he tells people he's 5'3" and wears lifts in his shoes to convey that. Quest hoof. Falcon hoof. You are dead. To be fair, though, that's what the philosophers were all doing. They were just fucking wrestling over it. Was it like Plato or someone else who was kind of who would say like, if anyone who was not absolutely fucking ripped was wasting their potential or something like that. Like you had to be strong of body and of mind in order to be hang with the Plato people. So let me have a think. So in order to get these two, those are here and here. So I definitely need to go that way. Now I've just picked up the first orange, and that should cover them. Yes, we did it, we did it. So that opens the gate up there, okay. But the thing is, down here as well, I can see more puzzle things. No, I bought this game at like £10, I think. It goes on sale, it goes on sale. I think there's another one down here. I'm certain there is. Here we go. So again, we can see there are puzzles here, but they're not active, so we don't know how to use them yet. These little coves and tide pools. So so many little details here. The cushions, and things like that. Again, there is a narrative here, but it's quite oblique. It's not like a full-on story. I just memorize lots of stuff. I have autistic superpowers. That's what it is. I can just memorize everything, and that is pretty much it. Okay, here we go. I think we found the first one. We found the first one. The game was afoot. So when I click on this now, this frames it very, 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 very deliberately. Help me, Gordon. So this one, I don't know if you can see this quite easily. Do not attempt in company. Well, it's not polite company. No, I memorize everything. Me and Tom didn't speak for a couple of years, and when we started hang back out again, it turned out that we had both perfectly memorized every tiny stupid in-joke, incidental nonsense from like 10 years before. It was ridiculous. The one that springs to mind in my mind is Pete Zanya, that I'm sure Tom Young will remember, but it's just we can remember anything. It's fantastic. It's fantastic. But anyway, so this is framed quite clearly. So we don't know where we've got to go here, but you can see the rocks are giving us a vital clue. So we've got to try and like match the shape of the rocks here. And it works. What's the Nikki was streaming Portal the other day, but so far the only thing you have successfully managed to break is my heart. So here the tree obstructs the higher one, but we can see on the lower one where to go. And so once again we're using both halves of the symmetry to kind of figure out where we're going. The little tide pools, I love it. It's so relaxing. There are other areas in this game. We're gonna see all of them. We're gonna see all of them. So go down here. So that one's not doing it. There we go. It is not quite locking. Oh, it is locking me in. So it's locking me in. So I assume I've got to get around that. No. Oh, I think I can't get around it. So it must be something else. And I think that cloud is looking pretty sus lately. So maybe that cloud is a hint. Or maybe that is. So yeah, this is going to be like slightly too much for me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to a different biome and we'll see what we can see. No, Anna, you are not the stupidest one. I know who the stupidest one in this chat is, and it's not you. It's not you. Don't worry. And I'll let the rest of the chat argue to figure out who that one is. I'm glad you're happy, Anna. Your happiness brings so much happiness to me. I'm so looking forward to playing guitar with you again. You were playing Iron Maiden covers, and you asked me to record some drums for you, and then we never got around to doing that. So we absolutely need to do that because I would love to play some Iron Maiden drums for an Anna Shivers cover. Awesome guitar player. Awesome guitar player. So we're kind of just walking around right now, just seeing what we can see. Again, there's all these little points of reference. Yeah, absolutely. That's exactly what this is. I remember like puzzles from Myst 15, 20 years later. Riven, for sure. What other puzzle games? The Trilby, the Yahtzee Croshaw adventure games I really like. Those ones I remember what the puzzles for. These yellow boxes, we've not seen the yellow boxes yet. We'll get to that soon. But as we kind of walk around, we get more and more different kind of areas. Yeah, absolutely, Anna. Just let me know when, and we will get it done. Because I would love to like play some music with you. I recognize that I'm difficult to track down. Here we go. So we got the more of these things. I'm difficult to track down, but like working like remotely, I can absolutely get stuff done. So here we need to isolate the black dots from the white dots. And if I kind of do this, I've immediately made it impossible. So I need to do that, and I need to do that. But the problem is, now that one in the top left can't be done. I think I kind of remember this concept. You're always using the walls to solve these. The walls are vital for every single style of puzzle. So if I knock over to the other wall, I can isolate both of these, and we're through. But therein lies another. And these ones we don't know how to solve yet. You could maybe figure this out, maybe by brute forcing it, but anytime there's a puzzle you don't understand, there is a training puzzle or a training series of puzzles. And yeah, so we're assuming we can't do that yet. But look at this though. It's so chill. That's because I am someone who teaches. I'm constantly just doing super teaching shit. Blue drink. It's just beautiful soundscapes. And this kind of pond over here I really like. More of the obelisks. Interesting. They hum, like a backrooms hum. We don't know why, but they do. There's a little, that's kind of the kind of town over there. And we've got this nice little very red orb in forest. This pretty game is so good. Wait until it's on sale, but get it because it's really, really, really good. Again, another one of these yellow boxes. We don't really know about that yet. So we're kind of just walking around, see what we can see for now. I love these kind of trees. They're so beautiful, so beautiful. Thank you very much, Medicate. It's just I thought this area is beautiful as well. The environmental kind of like the echo in here just feels so right. I've got delicious delivery for sure. I've deliberately tried to train my voice. No, I couldn't do gender voice. That is beyond me. But I've deliberately tried to train my voice to like gently lead us to the conclusion of the sentence, rather than allowing the sentence to kind of flounder. If it's delivered with confidence, then meaning can be inferred. Whereas if it is delivered without confidence, it's not worth putting the effort in. It's not worth trying to figure it out. So we have this beautiful hedge maze area, which I really, really like. And then there's this area as well, which is a lot of fun. And I love these statues. I find the statues captivating. I think there are probably interesting meta-narratives going on with these statues that I don't fully understand. But yeah, so this is really interesting because we now have a puzzle over here that we cannot solve. Like, we can't do anything with it. But if I... Oh, I wish I could be in a Studio Ghibli movie. It's not a Ghibli movie, but the last movie I watched, was Wolf Children, which is another animated movie. And Wolf Children is beautiful and makes me cry a lot. I cried a lot watching Wolf Children about 2 weeks ago, maybe. Really, really good. Isn't it funny how often we do serial killing? Say the line, Bart. So, yeah. What's interesting is we have this. This is clearly a puzzle. When we walk onto this, it lights up, and now we have discovered our puzzle mechanism, and we can do this. So now we have to look at this and solve the puzzle here in our heads, and then we've got to kind of navigate the puzzle. So there are black dots just below the top right corner and just above the middle one. So I know beyond the shadow of a doubt that I have to hit this. That's one of my black dots there. There's another one, and I know I've got to start here. That has to be the case. So that's my starting point. I don't know how I'm going to connect these up, but I do know I've got to get to the top. And actually, I think I can kind of do this. If I go this way, there, and look back at it, I think that will connect up. So now that can go up the right-hand side, round through the middle, and then down using this. The problem is if I step on this plate here and illegally connect it, it will read as an incorrect solution. So I can't go on these, I've got to go on these. And this is the one I've got to do. I can go around. Oh no! No, we're okay. This was the correct one, and that was the incorrect one. And I can hear that that's powered up now. Yeah, you can see that line's gone. We've got another little MP3 player here next to a guy playing the electric guitar, which is interestingly anachronistic because he's playing a telly, by the way. This speaker has no amplifier unit, but that's an oversight. That's not actually part of the meta-narrative. So it's anachronistic because we're in an old-timey castle, and these clearly are tableaus of people in positions of power. The lofty old guy up here and the woman down here facing away. I assume there is meaning in that. Again, over here, this absolute andro envy looking fucker getting has been defeated in a duel by this faceless. This is like it's a. Oh my goodness, Hooting! That's absolutely. Yeah, that does make sense. That makes perfect sense because if that's the king, then it fits into the I mean, this is a castle, so yeah, the fencing mask. That's what I was thinking. I believe we have a fencer in chat. So one interesting point here is that is a a sword rather than a fencing rapier. So that is incorrect, but I think that it's maybe an implication of violence for sport. I'm not sure. Anyway, so we've got this thing, so we're going to have a listen to this. A fencing foil, that's what it is.
I boasted among men that I had known you. They see your pictures in all works of mine. They come and ask me, who is he? I know not how to answer them. I say, indeed, I cannot tell. They blame me, and they go away in scorn. And you sit there, smiling. I put my tales of you into lasting songs. The secret gushes out from my heart. They come and ask me, tell me all your meanings. I know not how to answer them. I say, who knows what they mean? They smile and go away in utter scorn. And you sit there smiling. Rabindranath Tagore, 1910.
And that's 1910, but I take that to mean to be talking about the weird parasocial relationships that develop with fame and infamy. And this person being implicitly a rock star. If it is the king, that is a beautiful, interesting play there that I hadn't even thought of. But kind of. I boasted among men that I had known you. I got to meet the famous person, and I think we've all been guilty of that. But yeah, 7:10 p.m. It is not 7. It is 10 o'clock here. I don't know what you're talking about, but yeah, So that being about parasocial relationships and the way that we raise people up. I mean, this being. There's a whole lot of stuff about God and godhood and power structures, and clearly that's what we're talking about here, but fame being a structure in and of itself, 1910. Very good, I get it now. Fame being another separate power structure compared to kind of, the royalty or whatever, police forces, that kind of thing. See, this guy, he's carrying a sword, but he's dressed like a Secret Service agent. And he's keeping these people away, presumably adoring fans who are interested in seeing the king or seeing the guitarist. So there's a whole lot of, there is the puzzle here in the game, but then there is the interpretative reading stuff that I find difficult. So again, we've got to isolate these. And that means that we've got to, we can just go straight up, because we've got the thing here, straight up and through the middle, but it's broken, so we can't. The ideal solution is not available to us here. So when we try and go through this, let me have a think. So how far up can we go here? So if we use that as our starting point. Is that Dark Souls 2? I did not get on with Dark Souls 2. I found Dark Souls 2 difficult. So right. I can segregate the white dot at the top right of the white dots from everything. But can I do it with the black dots? I don't think I can. So if we go maybe, I can't go all the way along. I'm gonna go up and see if we can try that. Okay. So this is a black dot. So if I go left here, this becomes, forwards it becomes impossible. So I have to go this way. And now I can refer back to this and I can figure it out. So now the question is how to isolate the black dots from. Now I think this is impossible. I don't see a way to isolate the lower right black dot from the lower right white dot. I don't think I can do this, so I think I'm going to restart it. And again, it may be the case that we have got to do a couple of takes on this. Let me try this. Boop, 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 boop. Now, I'm not sure if that's... Right, okay, so we've done the bottom three. There is one on the left. And I think that if I can get around the top, I can hook around and isolate. I don't know if I can. I think it's now impossible to isolate the top left. Yeah, absolutely. Go ahead. Ask away. I assume you mean transcribing music. Which is the thing I do, because I am the project lead on the Malgard Restoration Project, and we have with us in chat 2 other members of the Malgard Tom, I just remembered, I need an acoustic guitarist. Do you want to be on the Malgard Restoration Project? Because Mazena's doing it, and Harry's doing it, and I'm doing it, and you might be interested, because we're doing Comus. Please say yes. I need a guitarist who can play the thing. I would have asked Anna, but I feel like Anna's probably not that bothered by, I didn't know if it would be Anna's kind of music. This kind of weird psychedelic folk. But anyway, yes. So ask away. Right. Okay. I'm gonna give up on this, and we're gonna explore a different area. Because I'm not gonna finish this game tonight. It's a long game. There's a lot I want to see. So these hedge mazes are a great area because we kind of go through the hedge maze, and we have these blockers here, these gates, and then we get to this. Thank you for lowering the tone of my birthday stream, Tom. Are there any hammers in the game? Yes, there are hammers because there is a discussion of tools. I believe there was a hammer in the workshop, but I can't pick it up. And there is a stone quarry in the game. So here we now have a puzzle that, wouldn't you know it, matches the layout of this. So let's check out the direction we went here. That is forwards, left. Not all the way to the top, through the middle. Then not all the way to the side. So, oh no, there we go. Left, through the middle. Okay, not all the way to the side, and we did it. There we go. Yeah, absolutely. You do see a lot of broken puzzles later in the game. Very tough. So now we have another puzzle. And we kind of understand the concept. So there are blockers that we have to identify. Actually, it's not Donkey Kong, but Sash was talking about playing not Banjo-Kazooie, Conker's Bad Fur Day on stream. So if Sash does that, I will absolutely crash that stream any way I can. So there's this thing. Okay, right. So there are blockers on this somewhere. And I kind of remember where the blockers are. So you might see we've got this grass here. We've got grass here. So I can avoid the grass by going, there's a bit of grass there, but it isn't blocked. I can go right around the edge, not all the way, and we get there. So that's going to be, oh no, I went the wrong way. Here we go. Right around the edge, not all the way. There we go. Cool. And this is a beautiful area. This is a murder hole with boiling oil to be poured. So this is a castle that has seen some conflict. This, again, is just a beautiful vantage point. But you may notice the purple there that makes quite a distinct shape. There are shapes hidden in the world here. Huh? Yeah. We're a fan of the blockers, the funny little testosterone blockers. So again, you may be able to see there is stuff there that kind of creates the impression, if we look down there, of a woman sitting. They're all of those things are kind of like creating an image of a woman sitting there. So that purple I'm intrigued by, because I reckon there's a particular angle I could look at that would look like something there. There are more puzzles to solve. So, is that true? Is that true? I always thought it was quite a kind of a contrived way of enacting violence, especially in a chaotic situation. Like, yeah, it seems too awkward to heat oil up and then apply it as a weapon. So, who on earth knows? Who on earth knows? So we've now got this gravel surface. And again, we're kind of looking for blockers here. Hey, Goose, how are you doing? How are you doing? I'm good. We are trying to solve the clever puzzles. We're trying to solve the clever puzzles. So there are blockers here. But yeah, so I don't know. It's a cool area. It's a really, really cool area. There is. Oh no, we can't get through there. We can't get through there. This is all blocked up. So this is this area anyway. Yeah. Oh God, are you telling me that they will boil water? Oh God, that's kind of horrible. Actually, that's kind of macabre. I mean, maybe not as macabre as boiling oil, but that's still pretty dark. Yeah. Damn. History's metal. So this purple is interesting because it feels that there's a vantage point here that would maybe make this look different. And this is the crucial thing. There are many things in here that, in the environment, that create other shapes. Damn, that's so metal. So I'm trying to think of where to go, and I think I might go up here, up through the mountain. That's a good one. See, I prefer Jonathan Blow's water rather than like Jonathan Blow's boiling oil. I feel like that would be less painful and more chill maybe. I am ouchie. I am hot liquid. Actually, I am hot liquid. That is true. Now I saw something somewhere. Someone was playing this, and they stood somewhere. I can't remember where. They stood somewhere around here that created the image of a bird, and it was really, really quite spectacular. And I can't remember how they did it. It's running stream here. I am literally just 3 hot liquids in a stream. Exactly. So anyway, we got this this woman painting here, which is kind of interesting. Check out the water here. The water's all colours. I'm not tall. I'm like 5'9", 5'10". I suppose that's kind of tall. If you could just cover me in lumps of dough or protein covered in breadcrumbs, like I would make a fantastic chicken nugget. Like this is just a fact. If one of you went crazy and decided to kill and eat me, like I would please just make sure you bread me before you cook me. Like please do that. I think that would be the ideal. That would really be the ideal. I didn't even know about this path. How did I miss this? Interesting. yeah, they kind of are. Cause like when I was I have a fantastic friend who is probably the tallest person I know, who is a cis woman, and she is so awesome and so cool. And she is like, I wish I could like somehow like get her on stream to talk about this game, because she was like a genius philosopher. She was so cool. Still is, but I've not spoken to her in a fair while, so it'd be kind of weird if I'm like, hello, appear on my stream, please. Although she'd probably be like super up for it, so I don't know, we'll figure that one out. But like, it's just like, that kind of like, okay, all the women I know are tall now, all the guys I know are small now, although this is again way before I figured anything out, so this was all very cis experience. So it's like, yeah, gender height conception is really like, it's really been received wisdom for me that height is a gendered thing. I recognize that it is, but it is weird. It's very weird. Again, another beautiful area. I love the mountain. See, I mean, we all make the gender agenda joke, but what's on the agender agenda? Because that is a question that has not yet been answered for me. I'm not fully aware of what's on the agenda agenda. The agenda agenda. Fantastic. Why does no one ever, like, I play a beautiful drum solo and no one clips it. I perform a really funky kind of, track, no one clips it. I tell people to kill and eat me, and that's what gets clipped. Isn't it funny how often we do serial killing? Meowth, that's right. You people will be the death of me. Not only the death of me, but probably also the consumption of me. But yeah, there you go. The agender agenda. The agender agenda. That is funny. Like, yeah, the Fenoi. The Fenoi with the Benoi. Hey. I'm very sad at the minute. I think I'm going to move into a place that isn't the Benoi place. I wanted to move in into a house that had a rabbit in it, but there's no rabbit in the house I'm probably going to move into, so I'm very sad. But I'm very happy because it means I'm not going to sleep on a sofa anymore, because sofas are not comfy. But this area, the hue all changes. It's like, I don't know if it's just the kind of like the pinky scarlet cliffs or what, but this whole area has a different vibe to it. And there is this. This is really important. Really important. Yes, but okay, it is. And the precedent here. Let's just find a nice place to go. Okay, hold on. There we go. Beautiful thing rising out of the water. And there was a guy in Germany who met somebody online. Yay, a boat. Now we can travel by boat. Yeah, absolutely. There we go. That's a beautiful scene to talk about cannibalism. So there's a guy in Germany who met up with someone online under the pretense that he was going to be killed and eaten. And it was all... And so the guy, they met up, and the guy killed him and ate him and was then arrested because that's murder, which is the right thing to do, by the way. I am in favor of not allowing for this. But, like, the problem is the guy had... I mean, the idea is that you can't... the guy was consenting to it, but the understanding from a legal perspective being that you cannot consent to be killed. And this is obviously the case with euthanasia as well. But in this case, to be killed and eaten, you can't consent. I mean, I wonder if the guy had been maimed rather than killed, would you be able to consent to that? How did we get here on my birthday stream? You know, I went vegetarian recently. Now I'm vegetarian now, and we're talking about cannibalizing people on my birthday stream. Why have you all allowed the chat to get to this point? I would never do that. It was definitely you people that did that. Okay, so we now have a boat, and this has a map of the whole island. So what we can do is, for example, we can go... Oops. Ooh, there we go. It's a bit finicky to control. We can travel by boat, and we can see the rest of the island from a different perspective. And there's a lot of perspective going on in this game. It's a pretty beautiful thing. Not me. Yeah, veganism is about what you consume, not about how you yourself are consumed. Yeah, why did you... Mazane, why did you want to turn me into a Diane Nugget? What a weird thing for you to have suggested, Mazane. Gaslight, gatekeep, girl boss. So you can set the speed of the boat to go a little faster, a little slower. Let's go a little slower. And we end up with... No, that's too slow. Come on, we don't hear all that. There we go. But it's just a really chilled, relaxing experience. And what more could we ask for than this? So, yeah, just very nice, very chill. Please, this is a family stream about blue drink and cannibalism. How have you let... Why is it... This, I need I need moderators. Please. But please, will somebody moderate my streams? Because I need moderators. No, Tom. We're not doing the fart transcription masterclass. We're not doing it. We're not doing it. Everyone is banned. I'm now spending my birthday on my own. Just like... Oh, no. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Actually, Pike was in the runnings to be my second in command on this. So yeah, puppies are no, we're not doing how good puppies taste. Puppies is cute though. We do is cute puppies. Puppies is. Yeah, we've run out of patience now. Let's go a little faster. But yeah, there's this beautiful thing. Hey, thank you, Anna. Nikki. Nikki is the most lawful neutral, I think, person on this chat. I think everyone else here is. Oh! Check this out! Is it here? Oh, I can't remember where it is. No, maybe it isn't here. There's just something beautiful around here. Does Puppies is gay? Puppies absolutely is gay. Sorry, Nikki. The inmates are running the asylum now. No, we are. The last time I had a mod, I had what was it? The last time I had a mod, they set this to chat to emojis only, and then muted a load of things, and then I didn't realize because I was moderating my own streams after that for like 2 streams, so no one could chat for like a week. It was ridiculous. I think everyone really should be banned. So yeah, this kind of takes us around. So it's a nice way of like fast traveling around the island. Little sandcastles aren't necessary. There was a hammer in here. Oh no, there wasn't. I felt like there was a hammer in here. Maybe there isn't. I'm definitely banned from my own streams. I shouldn't be allowed it. This is what I was thinking. There are chisels and calipers, but no hammer. Here we go. Yeah, were you on that? Yeah, I remember, because you were trying to tell me. You and like 2 other people were just like messaging me frantically, and I wasn't checking my phone because I was streaming. Speaking of, someone who is not able to get Twitch is on my thing. 1 second. 1 second. There we go. I have just lost the game. That person is asleep, so that doesn't matter. Which means I can get back to. Oh no, I forgot to close it. There we go. There we go. Cool. So, hammer. Hammer being a pejorative name for a pig. Maybe can it be a nice name? Come on, Hammer. Let's get you fed. Come on, Hammer. I think calling a pig Ham is just. It's like, I don't know. It doesn't feel. This is. I mean, this is my concern with Nikki. Nikki is wonderful. Let's get a nice music. Nikki is wonderful. And Nikki is kind, and Nikki is sweet, and Nikki is very, very, very on a level. And Nikki is very organized, and Nikki is very cool, and we like Nikki a lot. Nikki is like suspiciously, this is like, it has to be a front. It's absolutely got to be a front. And so, yeah, there we go, true neutral. It has to be a front. So the problem is Nikki seems like way too good a mod. And I wouldn't want a mod to be too good, because they'll start getting like, again, they're up to something. It's like, whenever anyone's too perfect, you know that they're serial killing. You know, when the streamer is this good, you know they're up to a little bit of serial killing. So this area is to my memory, a very late game area. Suspiciously true neutral, exactly. Nikki, you are wonderful, but we need to know the truth. You're wonderful, but we need to know the truth. Exactly. A little bit of chaos means you get a little bit of leverage on them. That's what you need in a mod. You need leverage over the mod. So this juggler has dropped all of his things. But when you look at this, you can see that he's juggling. How nice is that? This has always scared me though. They're wearing the sobby masks like that. Again, these start to get real nasty here. So we've got tilted shapes and a lot of black dots, so we don't really know what's going on here. You absolutely vibe with silly bullshit. This is true, actually. Yeah, Nikki is very silly. I've seen Nikki being very silly, so I'm a big fan. Yeah, absolutely. The random lifetime bans. Oh, I'm here for that. Sometimes, like, you know what? You don't get to be happy. Bam! Bazane banned. And it's just like, you know, I'll be sad about it, but they can't talk about it because, you know, there's nothing you can do. So here we have the windmill. I like the windmill. And we've actually already done this one because this is the black dots. And so this is an example of puzzle I quite like that you do the puzzle and realize, actually, it's just a windmill. How good is that? Some of these puzzles really are quite clever. And again, here, that's giving power the windmill, which is now moving in an anti-clockwise direction. I think I can do this the other way. Would that move in a clockwise direction? No. Okay. There is something going on there. Honestly, I feel like hooting is probably the best option because I promise I will never be evil. If that's all it takes. Hooting probably is the best option, but only because they're related to me, so that means they are, like, obliged to, they can't be too weird, because then, like, I don't know, they can't abuse the powers too much, so it'll be fine. But yeah. Also, hooting was the one that made me realize when I start streams, I go, hello, because hooting quoted that back at me, and I was like, huh, that's a funny thing. Wait, I see that. Wait, what on earth? So it's like one of those weird moments, like, oh god, I've become a streamer. That was another thing that happened today. I was out purchasing blue drink. By the way, remember I got blue drink. You should all have blue drinks. Did you receive those blue drinks in the post? They were all enveloped out. So, yes, nepotism, that's what it is. Blue drink, blink. Goose, Goose, there's a serious problem on this stream with people looking at this drink. I have a spare drink, this is my water. Note what colour this is. This is water. This is water. It's got lemons on it because I thought it was a cute water bottle. For some reason everyone thinks it makes the water taste like lemon. No, it's just water. It's just a lemon water bottle. But the problem is, there are insurgent members of this community that think that this is, it's not laughter, it's slaughter. But people keep being weird about that water bottle. A lot of weird comments. I've never once had wee in that bottle. It's just got lemons on it. It's just got lemons on it. You're all weird. Oh my god, Nikki, I thought you were saying that in terms of, in reference to Anna's comment. You usually have wee in that bottle. You too? No, we do not have piss bottle. No, we don't have that. It's not. It's just normal. Right, okay, we have a new puzzle here. This is kind of a unique area that I really like. This is a tree. This is a tree. And on this tree is an apple. And so we've got to trace this up. This is a series of binary choices. It splits. It always splits in two. So we go right, left, right, right. Right, left, right, right. There we go. Nikki coming in with the true thing. Yeah, I mean, yes, but the thing is, I mean, there are binaries we reject and binaries we are forced to subscribe to. And this railroading of choice is interesting because we actually have a panoply of choices here. This is, I mean, there are 2, 4, 6, 8, 15 choices here. It's a 15 choice option here, but the way that it splits into binaries, it really gives you that kind of like agentic crossroads, you know, like the binary is not the issue. It's reducing things down to. It's not the focal point. It's reducing things down to a decision, this or that. And there are so many things in life where you do have to make that jump or die decision. Again, we have another tree here, but now it's not immediately obvious. So we have to look over here. And now we have that same thing. Okay, so we go left, right, right, left. An inverted double. Left, right, left, left, right. No, left, right, left, left, right, left, left, right, left, left. There we go. So left, right, right, left. There we go. We get through, we get through. Everyone should be banned, and then I could have a nice peaceful birthday stream where I could chill out and listen to the little MP3 player dialogues. Drumming. Wait, no music, no music. This is a video game stream, that's what we're doing. So, this one we don't know yet. There's an apple there. The problem is, now, these tree branches cross over. So we have to maintain our focus on where it is. This is, let me have a think. Left, right, right, right. Left, right, right, right. There we go, so it works. So although they're crossing over, there's interference, but in principle, they're still the same. Let me just zoom out of this. Cool. Let me just, 1 second. There was something wrong with the video. Let me just make sure I get that video fixed. Hopefully that should be sorted now. Cool, okay. Right, okay, there we go. So we're tracing this line back. Yeah, it's like a cherry blossom forest. All drummers, like drummers usually end up kind of like buff just from all the haulage. Here we go. So, again, we're trying to figure out where this is. There we go. Here we go. Also, note this: when I hit pause, it's like closing and opening your eyes, like a meditation. It's a very, very interesting game. I would play the Stanley Parable Deluxe Edition. That would be rad, actually. I mean, this is the thing. Like, what I was essentially doing. Gotcha, bitch. Anna, I'm sure you're aware of the concept of the game, but if you think about the game, you lose the game. Just one of the many games you play on stream. So, this was a bit of a trial run. Genuinely speaking, in chat, would you be interested in seeing me play more games? Because I recognize that there is some nominal amount of interest here. I don't think I'm like a master streamer or anything, but like, I get the impression that I'm interesting enough to watch. So basically, if everyone just puts yes in the chat until it goes completely yes, cool, okay, I guess I stream video games now. And that's good, because normally I can't play games because I just get like, not bored. Yeah, bored. I really struggle to maintain focus for that long. So like, this is probably a good way of getting me to actually do stuff. Yeah! Well, games of specification. I was gonna say just like, I can just like once or twice stream games, because that is the thing I could do. Because like, I normally don't play games, so, The Astonishing, the worst Dream Theater album. My favorite Dream Theater album is the album that I sent Anna this morning. I sent Anna the Azure of Brian and Angel's Beaks album, because that, I have been listening to that non-stop all week, because that is so damn. I bought all the Azure, discography, because I've been like, I'd listened to them on YouTube and I liked them, but I can't listen to music on YouTube. So, yeah, Azure just absolutely, just like, yeah, Azure. It is so good, so good. Speaking of Azure, Blue Drink. How about that? Unlimited vegan bacon, but no more games. Or games and no games? I can't even make sense of Goose. I would rather have you speak sense. I'd rather have you speak sense than anything else. Honestly, toy bacon. Actually, I'm with you on that. I had vegan bacon. It was shit. This was in 2010. So in 2010 it was shit, and I recognize that vegan food has gotten better and better and better over time. So it probably would be better now, but fake bacon, yeah, I wasn't impressed. In 2010. Maybe it's better in the last 13 years. Yeah, I think we are doing a round robin. Honestly, like I'll start doing and then no one will be happy, and no one will be happy. So we've got this tree here, and now we actually have a broken branch there, which is interesting. So we go left, right, right, left, left, right, right, left, left, right, right, left. And now this actually introduces, wow. Now this introduces the penalty, which is that when you do a puzzle wrong, it will knock you back one thing. So here, I can already see that solution, so it's very easy to quickly redo that. But this is to stop us from brute forcing. A Faken-free workplace, surely. So that's not correct. So left, right, right, left was not correct. And that was obviously the way. So it's possible the perspective was wrong. There, we can make it right, left, left, right, right, left, left, right, right, left, left, right. There, so we just have to go on the other side, okay. So we keep going. Bacon haters. Hammer, what? This is like a gang war. We got on one side, sorry, hold on, let's back over here. On the one hand, we've got the baconators, the bacon haters. On the other side, we've got the hammers, the people who do eat bacon. And then the baconators and the hammers go to war. And then we see, oh yeah, it is, isn't it? And then we see who wins. Who would win in a fight? The people who don't like bacon or the people who do like bacon? And let's, for argument's sake, narrow this down to this chat, because I think, how many vegetarians and vegans have we got here? Actually, I know who would win here. It will be the baconators, because we've got Hooting on our side, and Hooting's hands are deadly weapons. Thank you! I bought this today for the stream. I feel so floral. I love it. I can probably make this bigger. There we go. I recognize the balloon thing, so there we go. Cool. So, maybe a little less. There we go. Cool. So, no. Hooting's hands are deadly weapons. They could absolutely, floor. Scare. I really can't. I'm so sorry to let you down there. But the, oh no, it's like bleeding onto the chat as well. There we go. Cool, okay. There we go. I'm waiting for someone to see the whiteboard joke. I was so proud of that. I was crying with laughter at that when I thought of it. Yeah, no. So I think we've got one martial arts expert on the side of the vegetarian. So I think we'll probably be okay. Any of you deadly? I'm pretty sure the vegetarians and vegans have got this one. Okay, back to work. Enough of this silly business. Right, okay. Right, we're over here now. So I think that's this tree. And now we don't have an apple. There are two broken branches, or is that three broken branches? There are three broken branches. So I don't know which one is the one. But there is a shadow that goes up to where I think that broken branch is. Right, left, right, left. Right, left, right, left. Yeah, the shadow did it. Karate pork chop. All business should be. My business is particularly silly. Everything I do is silly. With all of my silly work stuff. I'm amazed that people have allowed me to just to continue just teaching people. Earlier today, I taught somebody the diminished scale and then Tornado of Souls, and I charge money for that. I can't believe that I get to do this as a job. It's so great. I'm a Virgo, and whenever I say that, people say, huh, makes sense. And I don't know what they mean by that. Me being a Virgo, and obviously that's true because we're doing about this stream now. But yeah, what's up with that? What's up with that? Oh, we opened the gate. Ah, so we've actually completed this area now. So here, this is one of the kind of like the kind of the rewards. We just get this. Which is a chopped up apple, a broken tree branch, a knife. We got the knife. Now we can stab the puzzles. Yeah, so there's like the tree as the heart, or the you know, the kind of that the tree structure's being conflated with our kind of you know, circulatory system. That's a nervous system. Is that a nervous system? I'm not 100% sure. I'm not 100% sure, but either way. Oh, no, that's a neuron. I recognize that. But again, so it's kind of like, it's all interrelated and very, very clever. Yeah. Well, it's got lemon juice on it, so it will stay fresh for longer. I hear footsteps. I swear I heard footsteps. By the way, I am in a haunted tobacco storage warehouse, just so you know. So it's possible the footsteps were like out here and I'm just going crazy. Sometimes you just gotta stab. Sometimes you gotta stab. Oh, actually, lemon juice on apple does kind of fuck. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Blue drink. I'm gonna have to get more blue drink in a minute because I will run out of blue drink eventually. So let me see. What do we got here? I can't jump. So that's that. Oh, no. But yeah, so it's just kind of like, by the way, there was a point to this. The trees are representative of our anatomical construction. No, although there is a zombie in the chat. Medea keeps going on about brains. Absolute somnambulist, cannibalistic somnambulist. It is haunted. I've told this story before, so I apologize if this is. Let me find a nice thing to look at. There we go. I've told this story before in chat, but this is an old tobacco storage warehouse, and it is old. This is 1800s, maybe 1850s, and it's disused now. So it's like there are various industrial units, and you know, I've got one of them. You know, upstairs is a rehearsal room, and that's kind of who I sublet from. There's another studio. There's a photography studio. Some other offices. There's a gym downstairs, and in the basement, one day, I went down with my studio landlord, and we went into the basement, and it's pitch black. You must construct additional factories. And we went down to the basement, and there was like kind of, it was pitch black, and there were just abandoned rusty tools. Pitch black basement, abandoned rusty tools. And wouldn't you know it, in that basement, there was a wooden box, a large wooden chest, and we were kind of interested about it. So we pulled it out, we pulled the chest out. And by the way, I'm sure you're all thinking this. We were also thinking this, but we did it anyway. We pulled the chest out, we took it upstairs, and we opened the chest from the spooky basement. Fucking Lamar! Oh, no, Lamar was the cleaner from Pirate Leicester. He got a bit weird about funny gender stuff. And like every day I went there afterwards, I was ready to like absolutely like fight for my life. Large wooden chest. I'll show you a large wooden chest. So we opened the chest up, and there were loads of old books, and there was also this, and I'll tell you this, it was in a cellophane wrapper, so this had been opened since the 70s, probably in the 2000s, I assume, but a child's homework from 1902 in calligraphy a child's homework from 1902, dated 1902, in calligraphy. It could have been fake, but I don't think it was. It didn't look fake. And we opened that. And now that energy walks the halls. Not in this room, mind you, although I've had disturbances. Sometimes the sound dampening falls down and it just makes a noise and it's terrifying. But in here, I'm safe. But like when I leave at midnight, it's gonna be weird. No, the books are gone. I think the gym removed them, but it's very, very strange. Very strange. So yeah, I've never met a ghost here, but I have, and I don't tell my students this. I don't tell my students any of this, but I've felt some weird things when I'm here. I've felt weird things. I've never seen anything weird. I only felt it weird. But I felt some weird things. And sometimes when I'm in here, not in the studio, but when I'm leaving, when I'm locking up, I'm like, I can feel it right there behind me and I've got to go. I've got to go. It is spooky as all hell. It's amazing, but it's spooky as all hell. So there was a really hard puzzle earlier, and there's a little window in. I can see there's a little box in there that I want it. Yeah, if you could send your brother over, that'd be sick. I think that would help. But yeah, my landlord upstairs said when he locks, he's got a big cage door to lock up, and he says every time he thinks he's kind of wrapping up, he thinks like, oh, wouldn't it be funny if like a scary man appeared through the bars and grabbed me? And then he immediately is like, oh, I wish I didn't think that now. Now I'm scared. And I do that. I'm like, whenever I'm happy, I think, right, what's the worst thing I can think of? Oh, now I'm sad. And it's just like, oh, rubbish. Yeah, right there. You can feel it. The presence behind you. I used to get that when I was walking down after I read. I was talking to someone else about this. Maybe it was Medea. But after I read House of Leaves. Now I know this one. There's a little MP3 player here.
I am standing on the threshold about to enter a room. It is a complicated business. In the first place, I must shove against an atmosphere pressing with a force of 14 pounds on each square inch of my body. I must make sure I'm landing on a plane.
The worst thing.
A second around the sun, a fraction of a second too early or too late, the plane will be miles away. I must do this whilst hanging from a round planet head outward into space and with a wind of ether blowing at no one knows how many miles a second through every interstice of my body. The plank has no solidity of substance. To step on it is like stepping on a swarm of flies. Shall I not slip through? No. If I make the venture, one of the flies hits me and gives me a boost up again. I fall again and am knocked upwards by another fly, and so on. I may hope that the net result will be that I remain about steady, but if, unfortunately, I should slip through the floor or be boosted too violently up to the ceiling, the occurrence would be not a violation of the laws of nature, but a rare coincidence. These are some of the minor difficulties. I ought really to look at the problem four-dimensionally as concerning the intersection of my world line with that of the plane.
My dude, I don't think it's that difficult to enter a
It
room.
is necessary to determine in which direction the entropy of the world is increasing in order to make sure that my passage of the threshold is an entrance, not an
This is not OSHA compliant, is it, Anna?
Verily. It is easier for a camel to pass through the eye of a needle than for a scientific man to pass through a door.
Now that is a Bible
Whether
quote.
the door be barn door or church door, it might be wiser that he should consent to be an ordinary man and walk in, rather than wait till all the difficulties involved in a really scientific ingress are resolved.
And so, that,
Paddington, 1927.
and so, you're saying, okay, well, there's all these ridiculous things, and you can't, trying to walk through a door is just a nightmare. But when you're trying to kind of, I think the understanding of God and godly nature is like, okay, don't overanalyze it. Just do it. Just run with it. It's a whole thing. So I'm deliberately floating around here because I think this is maybe where I discovered something interesting here, and this is maybe quite a big spoiler. It's not that big a spoiler, it's quite an integral part of the game, but there are more puzzles than you know. There are more puzzles. Goose is actually a scientist, and Goose really does struggle with doors. It's quite something. It's quite something. As a door, get on the floor, everybody walk the dinosaur. So you may have noticed what's going on here. I assume you can all see this. Blue drink. Oh yeah, it really is. Yeah, it really is. Very not OSHA compliant. So there are more puzzles because although we've been solving them on those panels, in actual fact, there exist puzzles in the world. Yeah! The whole game was a puzzle. Yeah. And so once you start looking for these circles, you start looking for ways to connect them up. And this is where the game was really afoot. This is really, really the most exciting part, because there are so many of these. I've deliberately ignored them because I know where a lot of them are, and I didn't want to just do them all. But yay! But there are a lot of these. And chat, if you see any of these now, shout in all caps like circle puzzle or something like that if you think you see one. If you want to test that now, everyone type circle puzzle into chat and we'll just pretend that you're really, really, really good at it. Then I explode and I turn into dust and amazing. If you all type circle puzzle into chat, we can pretend that you all did a good job. I know that you're not going to help me with this. I know you're not going to do it, but that is the circle puzzle. You've got to do it in all caps, otherwise I won't see it. Square middle. You didn't even I can't rely on you for anything. I can't rely on you for anything. Oh. Kirkle. Oh, Kirkle is kind of cute, actually. Kirkle. Oh, I like that. Kirkle puzzle. Kirkle puzzle. So, this is the town area. Ball Buzzy. You're all terrible. You're all terrible. Hooten, you have to pretend. We're practicing. It's a practice. Oh, where? Where? Circle? Where is the circle? Triangle mystery. Round puzzle. Pike is probably just fucking with me as well. I don't even know. Oh, I just remembered something. Something I do know. Down here. Orange. On wall. Ah, yes. Good shout. So here, I actually know this one. So that is a circle, but that's the end of it, I think. Now, as you kind of step backwards, you can see that red eventually fades into a kind of a similar color. So you can see that works. But the problem is that's black and this is red. So we've got to actually try and like find a perspective that allows us to see that. And I think the boat can allow us to do it. But there are many more. Many more. They're all polygons. They're not actually circles. Now down here there is something beautiful. You go through all this overgrowth, all this stuff, and suddenly, pop, a puppy! I love it. You can't crouch. I want to crouch to get closer to the puppy, but how would I do that? And so, here, in its natural habitat, is the stone puppy. Stone puppies live on the funny, belogoed cushions, usually in the forest of birch. Puppies tend to eat rocks, which is why they are made out of rocks, hence the name, the stone puppy. Puppies are not circles, and therefore are just another way for chat to try and distract me from the real purpose of this stream, to find the funny circle games. Why is this getting so haggard? It's because chat is just really trying to drive me crazy. The puppy, I know, the puppy. Puppy wins the game. Fuck, I lost the game. Fuck. Okay, right. Atma's such a treasure. He must be in his 90s now. He must be in his late 90s. Outlived the Queen, though. He's so old. He is old. So there's this beautiful pond, which actually I think has hidden meaning within it. I think there is some greater amount of representation going on here. Zombie Attenborough. No, not Zombie Attenborough. We want him to be nice. We want him to be nice. So right, okay, we got this. Pond. The game. Yeah, this is my. Actually, no. It's my tablet screen is of this. My tablet backdrop. I can prove it as well. My tablet. Yeah, I do. Oh yeah, I uploaded my last. I uploaded my last thingy, my last drama stream, and someone, because it was called Quiche's Lorraine, somebody responded in French. So I tried to respond to them in French about Quiche, and it was really weird. It was really cool. It was really funny. Yeah, The Witness. Huh. That's actually, it's not the pond, it's somewhere else in the game, but I really like this game. I think it's good. I saw a band recently called Mr. Lizard, as in the Mr. Lizard sketch from Jam, Chris Morris's Jam. The pond. The pond isn't, but it's a good shout, because there are a lot of things like that. Loads and loads of situations where it's like, that's a circle. Loads of them. I can see one right now, but I don't know how to get there. Oh, no, I think... because this, can you see that this becomes a circle? But the perspective isn't right. I think maybe if I was up there, but this is a late game area, so I'm gonna... Yeah, there are so many of them. They're everywhere. And like, then you look up into the sky, and it's like, huh. You look up into the sky and you start seeing them like, oh, damn, like that. Could that be a circle? Could that be a circle? Aww. I'm sorry, Anna. Oh. This is a beautiful area. The kind of like marsh area. And it teaches us about a new dynamic. These blocks. So we don't really know how we did that yet. As we go through, we'll discover it. So here, that has to be confined to one block. Confined to one block. Confined to 2 blocks. Confined to an L shape. Confined to a square shape. Confined to another L shape. Now these are interesting because you have to use the walls. You cannot do this without using the walls. So the walls become vital in this area. And again, this is kind of the training part here. So now we've got 2 of them. But there is no way to separate these. So we put them together, and that's fine. Here again, we put them together, and that's fine. We put them together, and that's fine. We put them together, but they're offset, still fine. We put them together. Now here, there is no way to get this down here. You can't do it because it obstructs the square. If you do the square here, you can't do that one. So what this is here to tell us is that you can just stack them together and it counts. Here again, if we stack them together so the 3 is on top of the square, yeah, oh, believe me it does. Believe me it does. So here now, there is no way to separate both of these. So what I can do here, like that, you can see the square on the bottom and the 2 at the top, and we have now mastered this concept. So now we go here, and this is a puzzle I have memorized, but this is a really cool puzzle, I think. No. There we go. There. So I've got the vertical line and the horizontal line, and that takes us. It's the controller. It takes us the thing. Note the circle down there. I literally cannot remember how to do that one. That was really hard. Oh, there's one over here, but I've just missed it. And it actually it sparkled there, so it like gives you a clue there. Now, if I try and do this, that's going to get interrupted by the branch and the shadow. So I think I've got to wait till I get over there. So can I do this? Will it let me? So there's the end of the puzzle. No, the circle has been broken there. So the tutorials are very good, I think. I think they are good tutorials. There's never a time when it's like, oh, I don't know what to do. It's always, this concept it requires too much mental navigation. So here again, 3, 3, and 4. So, I can do the 4 along the bottom, and the 2 3s up here. So I've got 4 along the bottom and 2 3s. Yeah, okay. I was told this is a bit like, do you remember what Crow Team did besides Serious Sam? The Talos Principle. I never played that, but I always wanted to. So now we have the same puzzle, but they've moved this over so I can't use that solution. And this is a recurring theme. It will give you a solution and then it will force you to use something else. So what if I use 1 here and 1 here? Yes. I need to play Talos Principle. I think it's probably quite good. Now, here, this is interesting because there's no way to encircle this. So I have to attach that to something else, which means, oh Christ, how can I do this? There's a block of 4 here, and I need a block of 2 and a block of 1. So I can attach the 2 and the 1 on the far side. So that would go like this, and that should solve it. Yeah, because that's 5 vertically, and then the 2. The whiteness, that's not the game we're playing today. The witness, I get to about 400, about 480, 490, and I get stuck in the mountain when I play through. I've got most of the environmental ones, but not all. Right. Here we've got a 3 and a 3. Now, if I put the 3 on the side, oh God. Yeah, the mountain is tough. Have you completed the mountain yet? Because it gets crazy. It gets way harder than the mountain. Now I'm actually out of blue drink. So what I'm going to quickly do is I'm going to quickly head over and grab some more blue drink. But I'm also going to grab something else because it's becoming that special time of night. Harder than a mountain, absolutely. I'm going to leave it there on this beautiful scene. And I'm going to just disappear over there to get some more blue drink. In the meantime, what I would like you to do is I would like you to make chat look like my spam email folder. Just go to town while I get some blue drink, and I will be back with some exciting stuff. Blue drink. Give me a moment. Oh, I didn't need to unplug that. Oh. What? Let's leave it on my desk. Okay, just make chat look like my spam email folder while I do whatever it is I do. Blue drink. Huh. Oh no! I got blue on me. I've blued myself. Okay, right, okay. I'm assuming you can't hear this, so if I say anything weird, it doesn't really matter. It's just occurred to me that I'm making a cocktail. I will explain in a minute. Okay, right. Here we go. My blue cocktail is ready. And I also, because I am very, very, very horribly alone right now, I am oh, wow, okay. No, we're gonna go over here, Right, okay. Blonde, here we go, okay. Why am I red? That's not right. Is it the camera? Will that like automatically adjust? There we go. The camera just adjusted weirdly. Blue girls in your computer. Get us. The funny thing is, I get they keep going to my inbox at the minute because of the way my website email thing is set up. So I keep getting Russian emails, which I don't appreciate at all. The blue drink is a cocktail. It's a cocktail that I've come up with, where I take non-alcoholic gin and I put blue food coloring in it, and then it's blue. It tastes exactly the same as non-alcoholic gin, but it gives me an astonishing amount of content for streaming. How about that? Oh no! Chat has become overrun with spam. Now I can't even do the silly birthday stuff. No, it's non-alcoholic gin. I'm drinking gin. Non-alcoholic gin has been a fucking revelation to me. I'm so impressed by it. It is so good. Now the other thing I got myself a cute little birthday cake. And like I wanted to get something that was small. I want to get like a whole cake. 'Cause I will eat the whole cake and then I'll be sad about it. So instead, I got like a little cupcake, and I wanted something rainbow. There was like rainbow and there was chocolate. I went rainbow. I didn't really read it, but what this is a milk and cereal inspired cupcake. And I don't really know what that means, because like, hold on, I'll show this to the camera. It's a milk and cereal inspired cupcake. There we go. There's the package. Milk and cereal inspired cupcake. What does that mean? Like imagine just like getting up in the morning and then you pour the milk. Pour the milk? What the fuck? You pour the cereal, you pour the milk, and I was thinking, I've got an idea. I'm inspired. So I don't know. Who knows? But then like I look at this and it's like, it's a cupcake with some whitening, but it's got like letters and like bits on it. Like, what's the deal with I don't know what's going on with the letters here. It's like alphabety spaghetti cereal. Honestly, that's a pretty good description of this cupcake. No, I like the chocolate ones. I had the chocolate ones a lot. I buy them when I'm celebrating. But no, we have birthday cupcakes. So this is now officially a birthday stream. That is all icing. That's so sickly sweet. It's all icing. Happy birthday to me. So anyway, as we were before the silliness took over, we had balloons, we had the witness, we had, no, not that, I forgot the balloons would slide up. We had the witness, there we go, that would go away, I do this, There we go. What's the Monty Python spam thing? Like the Vikings who keep singing about spam or something like that. So, yeah, so we've unlocked this. No, we haven't unlocked this. This was the we were. So, there's this one on the top that we're trying to do. I think the oh no, here's a point. It's 3 across. But is there a way that I can combine that with the one on the right? Yes. So this is 5 blocks along, but what I can do is this. And that accounts for the top 2. But then there are 3 blocks along the bottom and 4 there. Oh. Oh, this is so clever. Here we go. There's my vertical 3 and my horizontal 3. Oh no, but I thought you still around, so that would look like that. Right, okay, so we got the top left is the Tetris shape. The top right is the 2 blocks. The right hand wall is the 3 vertical blocks, and the bottom is... Shit, it's 2. That won't work. Oh. Yeah. 5 bottom 2 on the right horizontally and L to the end. Pike, that is like, why do you call it oven when you hot food, cold food off in the oven? That's what you've just said. That's what you've just said. Whatever that copy paste there is. I can't remember what it was. I used it as a, I think it was a description last time. Yummy cupcake. What is it? Pike, you have to tell us. I'm hearing that in the voice of Kuma from Half-Life and VR, but AI is self-aware. It should be going. No, I have no idea. Right, so 5 bottom 2. Right horizontally and L to the end. No, that doesn't work. Exactly, Nikki. When you in the cold food oven, hot eat the food. Man door, hand hook, car door. Yummy. Okay. I hope it's not too horrible me eating cake or a treat. I am deliberately talking while my mouth will be already funny, but I don't know. Just a little bit of disgusting for a treat. Like, if anyone thinks I've got it together, then hopefully this cupcake eating will dispel that myth. Will dispel it. It actually is. I'm really enjoying this. It's just pure sugar, but like I am enjoying it. I think I had maybe icing inside. Oh, it just collapsed and I was icing that. I don't know. It's very good. All touching the right wall. All of them are touching the right wall. I would love more cake hooting. Please send me more cake. Alternatively, send me money. My PayPal thing keeps popping up. If you send me money, I can afford to live. Yay! 3 and 3. No, it's 4. Oh, hold on. Okay. I did it! And it was without your help, Pike. I couldn't tell what you were saying. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, a jar of cake frosting that you hide around the front, and if Jamie finds it, she gets a spoonful. Oh, I just want to like ruffle Jamie's hair. Jamie's such a sweetie. Yes, they have to be included. Yeah. So along the bottom, you have 3 vertical and 3 horizontal. They don't have to be where they are, just within that shape. They can add up to a larger shape. So, Pike, you thought so fast that you overshot your mark and went into the thinking dustbin. Oh, no, we love you, Pike. More like 2 days is... Honestly, no, I would have to eat it today. So this one I think looks pretty tough. 4 and 5. Right, okay. there. Was that easy? That can't have been that easy. Oh, so they've established the puzzle in 5, and now they're establishing it in 4. Which, now if I do this, I can't do that because I can't get around it. So if I swap them over, like, oh, what if I swap them around like this? No, hold on. Oh no, I've avoided it. No, I don't want to think about this. It's too hard. It's too hard. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. This is me refusing that puzzle. Right. Here we go. Here we go. This is much easier. That's just all of them because that just goes all the way around, and there's one in the middle. Bam! Easy. Those two add up to a square. That's science. That one adds up. Oh fuck. I don't think I did almost have it. I think I was a ways away from having that one. So this one adds up to like a corner piece and a 4. Oh Christ. Or a 5? Ooh, I don't like this. Well, if that's a 4, no, hold on. If that's a 4, no. No, I don't like this area. I don't like this area. We are leaving. This is like when I realized that this game is too scary for me and I've got to leave. There we go. There we go. There is a circle here though. Can I get the circle? So at some point that will cross over and I will have access to the circle. Oh no, is that going to get into... Oh, how can I do that? Is there something I can do? Oh, my shadow will get in the way there. Oh no, but that's in the way now! No. No. I can't. How? Oh. To be fair, there are areas in this game that are scary. Not like full on scary, but just like, huh, that's weird. It's a beautiful little cove in here. I love this. Just really nice. And again, I don't know how much this conveys over stream, but this really is a beautiful sounding game. I really like the sound of this game. You can't go through here because it's gated and we can't solve it from the side. I think there's an MP3 player in here maybe? Maybe not. But let's go this way. Because this takes us round toward the mountain. There's a couple of areas we've not even touched yet. We've been playing for a couple of hours and we haven't actually touched a lot of areas in this game. Just quickly check something. Because I realise I'm recording this, but I don't know if I have any hard drive space. Oh, we've got 16 gigs, that's fine. Okay. Cool. So that leads toward the boat area. Aha! Are you seeing this? I'm seeing this. Are you seeing this? Because I'm seeing this. Right, okay. Come on, come on. That is... Okay. This is how clever these get. Look at this. This is ridiculous. Look at that. Uh-huh. I don't got it. I haven't solved it. I thought I solved it. Can I go higher? I can go higher. That feels like that was the one though. This is tough. I'm convinced this is the correct angle. Now I observe there is another edge to that would potentially smooth off the circle there. I think I've got to go to a different place. I've got loads. I've got just loads of headphone extensions. That's how I'm running anything here. It's all headphone extensions. Ah! I knew it! Look how perfect that is! 30 foot is very close. Now! The perspective puzzles are beautiful. And even they have their own tutorial. There is a tutorial in there for the perspective puzzles. It really is genius. It is ingenious. And it means every time you see a circle, you start flinching, because it's like, huh, what perspective puzzle is this? But yeah. Yeah, so this is another area I like. And by like, I mean hate, because I'm not colorblind, but I struggle with color definition. And this is an area about color. Not just these colors. These colors are easy. I can tell the difference. One of these is white and the other one is black. So I can split these off. There we go. So this is a area for the color, and what's maybe hard to appreciate here is that this is colored glass. So when we look at these colors, that will affect our perspective. Really thinks you dink. There's a hidden meaning there. The colored glass, the lenses through which we observe life. So here, this looks to me like a green and a purple. So I can split the green and the purple. Done. This is like a green, a white, and a purple. And I can split them all. It's done. We now have a white, 2 purples, and 2 greens. Done. Purple, white, green. Oh no, shit. Purple, white, green. Done. Ooh. So I can't go this way, because that would lock the purples with the white. So, like this? Yes, there we go. Oh my god, yeah, it's relatively easy once you know this. Well, actually I say that, it's not, because these are the medium puzzles. They get much harder toward the end, very difficult toward the end. I had to use Photoshop to figure them out. It was crazy. Crazy. There we go. White, yellow, no, blue, yellow, white. So I can just do that. There we go. It flips over. And now it starts to get a little bit weird. So I think I've got to segregate those. No, but I can't get through those. Uh-oh. 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 Big brain, uh-oh. Big, lot, more blue drink, more blue drink. So, I hope like the food dye doesn't poison me. I like April Fool's Day. I like April Fool's Day. So once, while living with a housemate, I'm probably an awful housemate. I'm probably just insufferable. Well, you people know this, but I once, on April Fool's Day, decided to, the funny joke is, my housemate would always drink, they were drinking milk from this thing, so it was an opaque container. And so I poured a whole thing of blue food coloring into the opaque container, and then bought them another milk so they would have milk, so it wouldn't be like, you don't have milk now, and I've just wrecked your thing. But I was thinking, oh, they'd pour themselves some milk early in the day, and then see and laugh, and it'd be fine. But instead, they had probably one of the worst days of their entire life. And then they kind of come down later and are like, oh, actually, yeah, you know, I think I'll have a cup of tea. And like on the worst day of their entire life, they pour their milk out and like it's blue as anything. And they're just like, oh, for fuck's sake. Just be like, that's April Fool's bullshit. I am just, Yeah, I like April Fools. I'm probably the most annoying person to deal with when it comes to that. Right, that's not going to work. It's obviously not going to work. So, how can we do it? I think there must be a way to do it. White and yellow. No, obviously not. Obviously not. I don't know why this would work. We start trying random things and it's not useful. This is like I've been doing the New York Times connections puzzles, you know, for the last couple of weeks, and I try random things, and obviously it doesn't work because I'm not thinking about it. So if we split that off like that, aha, yes, okay, we got it. So now we do this. This looks like it's going to be easier. So I've got to attack that from that angle, that from that angle. No, because now they're stuck together. Right, okay, what about this? No, because they're stuck together now. So, as you can tell, this is starting to get pretty nasty. Some of these are just like mind-bogglingly difficult. Let me have a think. I can get blue. White. Oh no, that was what I just tried, isn't it? So I've got to segregate the reds from the yellows. I think that's a red, like a magenta color. I don't think it makes a difference if I do it like that. Can I do that before the white? Yeah, I can. Oh, okay. So I can get the red first, but that means that I can't do it with the whites. So what if I do? No, hold on. I do that. Then I do that. Then I do that. Yeah. Oh no. Yes. We got it. We got it. And so now we'll go through here. We have a particular problem. Because now that is changing our perspective. So when we look at the colors out there, now they're different. So here, if we try and solve this puzzle, I think this is impossible. I remember this being impossible. And I think we could spend all day banging our heads against this wall. And I think I did. I really don't think I managed to solve this for a long time. And then you go here, and because the yellow makes the greens and the cyans look the same. And so now that becomes solvable. So we've got 4 in the bottom right, and then 4 along the top, and that is now actually quite a manageable puzzle. There. Yeah, we're inside. So again, I think this is an impossible puzzle. I think it has to be done like this. So now we have basically the bottom 2 halves and then the top half. So that'd be bam, bam. No! No! Bam! No! Right, okay, it's impossible again. But I then remember there is this. I'm probably gonna head off about midnight, because that's gonna be my birthday. Ah, thank you so much, thank you. Yeah, I know. The color makes it hard. I think Jonathan Blow talked about that. Yeah, so that is there. That is there. There we go. It's pretty tough. So there, again, I think that's an impossible puzzle. I don't think that can be solved. We look at it through, I forget what he said about it. There. Now, I don't know if you can tell, but there's a pink and there's a red, and they're not the same color. But we can do this. And suddenly, that becomes easy. Because you just split them off like this. Oops, like that. The color matching is genius here. We have now entered the pink area. And these are all the same, so I can just do that any way I want to. Oh no, they're not the same. I'm gonna do this. The sunlight reveals. Yeah, skill issue, eye issue. There we go. Easy peasy. Oh fuck. Okay, so if I just close that back in, I think that means I can see this one now. Yeah, right. The amount of clever color stuff going on here is just... I can't imagine how much work this was. So we go through. And this takes to the bottom floor here. Can we go up? Yeah. Well, the stairs are broken here, but there's an elevator shaft. And each of these floors is going to be a different color. There we go, right. So, we start off with red. And that implies that we've got to separate these colors out. So that will take us to the next floor. And now we're blue. And us being blue... Hey, blue, the blue drink. I'm not gonna get over this. I'm having the time of my life. It's a blue drink. There we go. So now this presents us with a different solution. So it's another switch, but the switch positions are not obvious. Don't say anything. So now it's purple. So now purple will be the color. It is. It's just... I've never played a game like this before when I played this. I mean, they say it's like Myst, but it really isn't like Myst. Oh no, you said anything. So again, we separate these colors and it takes us to the next step. Purple best color, that's what he saw. We're trying to go up. Hey, Cave Johnson, how's it going? Funny you mentioned that because Nikki's been playing Portal recently, so Portal 2 recently, so very, very relevant. I bloody hate this puzzle. This puzzle winds me up. I'm like half colorblind, so it drives me crazy. But no, I was just saying, I've never played a puzzle game like this. I mean, yes, like the comparisons between this and Myst, I understand, but it's not like Myst. It's not like Myst. There we go. So this one's actually quite easy. There, because that's just white. There we go. Ah, no! Oh, yeah, so this is the really, 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 really hard one. So, I've now got to imagine what teal would be like, I think. And I think teal would... Oh, Christ. Can I see it? No, oh, it's green. It's green up there. So what colors would these look if they were green? Now let's just remember this. We go up in the middle, then out to the side. Okay, so if I go back down, that's fine. Green. Let's go back to the bottom floor and see what we can see. Green. It will highlight anything that's green and exclude anything that isn't green into the same color. So, oh my goodness, I can never remember how I solved this. The blues, okay. So it makes me want to do this, but that's not the correct solution. That was the correct solution, but that was an accident. So I've completely flunked out on this one. Let's see if we can figure out why that is, because I did fail that puzzle. I accidentally got the result, and that's That's not a good way of welcome. Good night, Anna. Thank you so much for joining me. I am already having a wonderful birthday because I'm having a wonderful birthday because like this is just this is as close as I can get to handling a party. I really am having a wonderful time. So thank you so much for joining, Anna. I really, like I said, Anna, let me know about Iron Maiden because I wanna track some drums for you. I think we'd have a really awesome time doing it. So track some drums. Let me know. But yeah, have a good night. I will message you about it if you don't bring it up because stuff. Okay, there we go. Wait, what? That was the last one? Okay. Oh, Anna, both Annas are gone. Both Annas are gone. That's okay. I love you, dear. I love you all dearly. So I hope you have a nice thing. So now we can see all the colors. So yeah, okay. So I see that they are all green or green adjacent. I'm not sure. Anyway, so now we just have the regular puzzle, which would look like. No. There's like one more solution here. I've got to get one more floor up. The thing is, Cave Johnson, I feel like you've told me the answer by saying this, but I don't understand it. That's the problem. I've got like an approximate understanding of this puzzle, but like this is slightly too tough for me. So I've done this like, I forget if you have, whenever I play The Witness, I usually get to about 490-ish. But, oh, in that case, very much appreciated. I can see the difference between these blues and whites, but it is tough. But I assume that these two whites up here and these two whites, those are both white, I think. So, let me have a think then. Let's try that. No. So, yeah, I definitely see 4 colors. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I need to separate them. Yes! Yes! Okay, we got it. Excellent. So now we can float off upwards to the thing. Right. And I think it's the first one of these we've seen. So we hit the funny little puzzle. And the funny little puzzle box is the funny little thing. I have one of these switch puzzles on my back, and if you solve it, I will do the same thing. It really is magnificent to watch. I think these are so cool. They're so cool. And it just takes so long to adjust and everything. It's so funny. I always thought it was really funny to like solve them and then run as fast as I can to the mountain, and so the laser comes on halfway through, like when you're halfway there. It's like, oh my goodness, something's happening elsewhere, but it isn't. It's just me mucking around. But yeah, oh no, don't want to say. It's gonna do the thing. I got shot with a laser this morning. That's a true story for you. Phew. Oh, excellent. We did the thing. So, now we just have to figure out how to get back down because I can't just walk off the edge. I think if I do this... Oh, I forgot how to do it. Right, I'm just going to run off when it lets me. No! Oh no. Right. Cool. We're just going to run off the edge when it lets me. Pew 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 pew. Cave Johnson, have you seen my blue drink? I'm drinking blue drink. It's all related. It's all connected. Blue drink, blue colors. We were talking about azure earlier. It's all connected. Blue sky. Jonathan Blue. It's all connected. Yeah, that's the way I thought it was. It's just I couldn't get my head around it. I found that one to be one of the tougher ones. On the flip side, I found this one to be pathetically easy. This one I like. Oh no, actually I think I haven't activated this yet. I like this one, but I bloody hated the yeah, I heard you, bird call. I bloody hated the no, this was easy. I found the ship puzzle. I never solved the ship puzzle. Yeah. Again, I've played through up to about 490 puzzles. Here we go. So we've got this. Oh no, we haven't got this. I can't remember whether the start is here. Well, yeah, it's not memory. Although sometimes you have to remember, oh yeah, that's the one that I've got to do that. No, I never solved the ship puzzle. I solved a lot of the vaults, but not the ship. Oh yeah, it's this horrible place, which has a dropping shepherd tone, which just feels so unsettling. I hate it. Ugh. So here we found the end point, but we've not done the puzzles yet. Yeah, they're just, it really is just next level mind-boggling. I know there's a sky puzzle around here as well. I think that one I never solved because I never sat around and waited. I did do the Shakespeare one though. I did get the Shakespeare sky puzzle, which I was very, very happy with. I was Cave Johnson. Normally I do music streams, and so you know, I'll be taking drum requests and I'll be writing songs on the stream. No way! Is it? Right. We need to get to the end of this so I can get to the fucking ship puzzle, so I can have another go at that, because that drives me crazy. Oh, and I know there are sky puzzles up in the rafters here. I can't remember where. And on the trees too. Oh, this drives me mental. Oh, crazy. I can't remember where the entrance is to this puzzle area. Here it is. Proop, proop. That was the bird noise. Proop, proop. High, low. High, low, middle. I professionally transcribe music, so it's kind of like cheating for me to do this. I would not want to do a 100% stream. I would really struggle with that. And then the interruptions begin, I believe. Where it gets really annoying. That's high, low, low, middle, low. There we go. High, low, mid. Oh God. Yes, I do. Yes, I've solved. I'm able to solve about half of the black pillars and turn them grey, but tap 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 tap. See, that's not long enough. Tap tap tap. The bird calls are a red herring here. It's the long orc type call. Come on, do it again. Come on. I know you wanna. Da-do, da-do. No. Yes. Yeah, I managed the challenge. I did the Shakespeare puzzle, which you unlock from the challenge. Come on. There we go. Da-da-da-da. It does sound like music, doesn't it? Even though we said we wouldn't do music this stream. Oh, come on. Oh no. No, that wasn't right. Ah! No! Da-da-da-da. Yes, I did do the pillar puzzle in the Shakespeare, and it's infuriating because I did it wrong. I did it wrong, and I had to go through it again. But I was like practicing drums while I was listening to it. I really enjoyed it actually. It's like an hour-long lecture about the identity of Shakespeare and whether Shakespeare might have been a gang of creatives or Francis Bacon or something. It's a whole weird thing like that. You see, the long one at the end. So I got to figure out what's going on here. Come on. I can't figure it out. So I'm gonna go away just so I can get some more stuff in. It really is. Like there's so much irony in this, which I really enjoy. We were at the castle area earlier, and Hooting pointed out that one of the person with the electric guitar could be Elvis, and I thought that was funny. And I thought, shit, the king, as in the king of rock and roll, Elvis, and of course he's right next to a man on a throne, and so I finally clicked and I kind of figured, oh, so it's about, you know, fame and that kind of thing. These two MP3 players next to each other was always funny.
The glass is transparent, the wine transparent. The two are similar, the affair confused. There seems to be wine and no glass, or glass and no wine.
Blue and no blue.
Circa 990.
We join spokes together in a wheel, but it is the center hole that makes the wagon move.
This actor has such a beautiful
we
voice.
Clay into a pot, but it is the emptiness inside that holds whatever we want.
Water flows into teapot, water becomes teapot. Be water, my friend.
Space that makes it livable.
Hammers.
We
It's all
work
connected.
with
Hooting was talking about hammers earlier.
being is what we use. Lao Tzu, 6th century BC.
Yes. I got this one. No, not quite. Will let me do it? Not quite. Slightly misshapen there. I think I would have stepped back a little further and use that. There we go. Oh, still not quite. There we go. The ones on the tree really annoyed me. I found them quite annoying. So we're approaching midnight. So Cave, the reason I did this stream, basically I normally stream music, but I thought it'd be fun to stream video games because it's my birthday tomorrow. So it's my birthday in 10 minutes. I'm very excited. Hence why I'm having blue drink and I also had a cupcake earlier. It was very nice. There is an overwhelming. I asked, thank you very much. I asked chat, like, well, should I be streaming games more often as well as music stuff? And they were very enthusiastic about it. So I heartily encourage you, birthday. I heartily encourage you to follow me on Twitch because I will be streaming I assume I'll stream The Witness again. I'll probably do like one more Witness stream. I'm not going to 100% it because it will wipe me right out to do that. It will not be an interesting stream toward the end. Blue drink, blue drink, blue drink, blue drink. Blue drink. I don't know if it's gonna. I don't think it's gonna become a staple of these streams. Well, yeah. So you may find that some of the stuff I'm streaming is less your interest, but you'd be welcome to come along to some of the other ones as well, because like. I mean, if you like music, I am a drummer and I will drum to the music you like. Oh, awesome. Oh, awesome. Cave, make sure you follow Nikki because Nikki's sick. Nikki's super awesome. But yeah, Nikki, when are you doing that? Because I am streaming it at 6 o'clock. I'm streaming 6 till 8, but then I am, you are on American time. So if you are streaming after 8, then I will be straight onto your stream. But yeah, Cave, make sure you give Nikki a follow because Nikki's great fun to watch. I don't remember. How could I remember that? I can't even remember which colors are which. But yeah, so yeah, absolutely, yeah. Get following. 6 p.m. your time, 10 p.m. my time. Oh, that's fine for me. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, cool. Ooh, Return to Mysterious Island, intriguing. I'm currently no. This is Mazane's Nikki. This is a different Nikki. It's not Nikki Gibraltar Nikki. No. But yeah, no. I made that mistake with Alice, with an Alice and a different Alice on stream at one point, which is quite funny. Now I know not to assume who is who. But yeah, I was gonna say, everyone, yeah, puzzle games are probably gonna be the one. I also like Doom. I'm probably gonna play like the original Doom at some point. Talos Principle, no, what I was gonna say. Yeah, so Myst, Rand Miller. I like Rand Miller. Cave, did you play Obduction? Because Obduction is a bloody masterpiece. I really enjoyed Obduction. Would highly recommend, really strongly recommend that you play Obduction. Yeah, well, Goose, what I did, I was going to play this, and then I was going to play Eviternity. Have you played Eviternity, the Doom wad? It's so good. Cave, go play Abduction. Trust me. Prioritize Abduction. It was amazing. It is so good. Goose, come join me while we play Eviternity, because we are gonna play Eviternity. It is so good. It is so good. It's like the exact right amount of slaughter and like slaughter maps and like good game design and oh man, we are gonna Eviternity and Sunlust I really like. They're two wads I really enjoy. Yeah, art streams, absolutely. We're gonna get it's all kicking off. But anyway, we are fast approaching that midnight hour, and so as we kind of continue, what I want to finish off on for the stream was maybe getting to the mountain, because I think the mountain is a really, really cool and special place. As you climb the mountain higher, I mean here it's quite sunny, but as we get we go higher, the air gets colder. I can't remember the path. There's like two paths. Is it this one? The air gets colder and colder. You'll notice this. It's a great thing. It's always messed me up because those are obviously implied to be muscles. I always thought it looked like a self-harm scar, which I didn't like very much, but like that was a whole thing. Yeah, this incredible perspective on the island. And it's not even the highest point. So we keep going up higher, and I think this is the wrong... No, it is the right side. It is the right side. So we go up, and everything gets cold. You notice that color temperature dropped there. Again, just real beautiful stuff. Real beautiful stuff. So as we get toward the top, it's just even a little foggy, a little bit craggy. So these kind of rocks have got the Giant's Causeway, an island. I thought that was really interesting. We get to the top of the mountain, and it really is a real beautiful thing up here. There's a lot of construction going on here. I believe that tape is about astronauts talking about their experience of being above the earth. So this guy really is about to go off the cliff edge, and this woman is forcing him off the cliff. This guy is in despair. He's got his laptop, and he's got chocolate syrup on the laptop. I don't fully understand this one, but we got one of those boxes. We need 7 to get through, but actually, to unlock the challenge, you need more than that. You've got to get all of them. This guy is orating. These kind of look like the arms in Horizon Zero Dawn of like the giant squiddy monsters, but I don't know. But this is there to try and demonstrate that there are environmental puzzles here. So that was the tutorial for the environmental puzzles. And what's even better is here you can see directly that it went into the black pillar. So it's trying to cue in that you've got to go and investigate the black pillars, because when you actually look at those black pillars, a climber, I never saw that. When you look at those black pillars, they actually reflect which environmental puzzles you've got and which you haven't got as well. So there are hints about the environmental puzzles, even though it's quite oblique, it's quite difficult to figure out, I think. But really, I think this is probably as good a place to, yeah, exactly. They point by direction, so you can actually figure it out. It's still tough as nails, though. I mean, it's no easy feat getting them all by a long shot. It's still very, very tough. But yeah, so I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna wrap it up here. What I'm gonna do is I'll maybe just play a little bit longer, just to get us up to midnight, because I wanna, yeah, we wanna get the I'll play up to midnight and look at some of these places. I don't think there are any other environmental puzzles up here, but yeah. It's just a real chill, peaceful game. It's a meditation game, you know, like, it's infuriating, drives me bloody wild, but like, it's the sound design and the imagery and the pacing of it and the introspective MP3 players dotted around. And the meta narrative and the meta exploration that happens by the time you get past the mountain. It's so cool. It is such a good game, and I would implore anyone who is still here to absolutely go and play it. Except Cave Johnson, who has already, like, The Witness 100. Have you 100% of this? Because I have not 100% of this. Again, I got to about 490 puzzles, which is not 100%. It's about 520 or something, I think, in total. But yeah, it's a really chill game. You've never played it? Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Cave, go and play The Witness. Oh my god, it's so good. It's so good. It's absolutely one of my favorite. It's absolutely. That's fair enough. That's fair enough. You know, I mean no disrespect, but yeah, it's a really great game and a really great experience. Cave, I assume you're aware of the Swampy Boots meme from people who get stuck in the swamp on that one puzzle. I was on the Swampy Boots subreddit for a while, which I thought was hilarious. But yeah, so it's just it's a real beautiful game. It really is. It's a beautiful game. It's a beautiful experience, and you know the provocations within it are themselves beautiful. I really feel like this game has, on some level, informed my eye when I'm trying to create visual works, and yeah, well, I think you know it if you know about that. But yeah, it's just silly nonsense. I did not find it that hard, that panel. I did not find it challenging. But then I found other things challenging that I think other people wouldn't have found challenging. So it's, you know, it's one of those. But it's a really, really beautiful game. Yeah, absolutely. Go for it. Some days you are the journeyman. Some days you are the ferryman. It sounds like you are more often the ferryman than the journeyman, but it is worth making that journey. It's a really really beautiful game. I've not played. There's a parody of it as well, the Looker, I think, which looks very funny. I need to play that, but maybe I'll play that on stream at some point. That'll be good. But yeah. But anyway, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna leave it there. It will I think it auto saves every time you finish a puzzle. So we're back to main camera. Let's get our desk cam going. Let's get these balloons back. Here we go. Cool, okay. That's not quite right. There we go. Oh no, just give me my balloons back. No. There we go. Okay, that's like basically good enough. This gets cut off there. Cool, okay, we did it, okay. So, we're now back to celebration mode. Puzzle Agent, yeah! I liked Puzzle Agent. I learned about Puzzle Agent from Ross Scott, from Accursed Farms, and I really like Ross Scott. I think when Ross Scott tells me to, when Ross Scott sends me the activation codes, I will absolutely do it. I haven't played Puzzle Agent 2 though, but I do like Puzzle Agent 1. But anyway, so, to be honest, like, we are now 2 minutes into my birthday. So everyone, if you want to start putting happy birthdays in chat now, you are absolutely welcome to. Oh, there's a little me up here. Oh, I got a little mini me. Oh, let's get rid of that. Yeah, piss off. Cool. Yay! Happy birthday to me. I'm not going to sing happy birthday to myself. That's too depressing. But I honestly, I have had some miserable birthdays in the last couple of years, and this is already the best birthday I've had in the last half decade. Easily. Because I sat around and played a game I really like, and I got to hang around with a lot of people I really like, and you have all made it incredibly special. I'm not miserable. I've had a wonderful birthday, and we're only like a couple of minutes in. You guys have all made it really special, and I've had a wonderful time. So thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna clearly there is demand. What? Pike, you're talking in hot food, cold food, in the oven again. I have no idea what you're talking about. Unless you're talking about, so I'm teaching tomorrow. I always teach on my birthday. I love teaching on my birthday. It's genuinely my favorite. I really enjoy it. Yeah, I did. So what I did was, we were teaching counterpoint, and I devised a counterpoint to Happy Birthday, and then, I devised a counterpoint to Happy Birthday, and then I removed the Happy Birthday and deliberately led the student to accidentally compose Happy Birthday. It's like, oh, that's so funny, it's so funny. Yeah, let's do Happy Birthday, let's do Happy Birthday. And then at the end of the lesson, it's like, by the way, it is actually my birthday. And they thought it was amazing. It was like absolute finesse. I thought it was like a best teaching moment. I was really happy with it. But anyway, so I am gonna go. I'm gonna eat the other cupcake, and then I'm gonna drive home. So thank you all for honestly just giving me such a special birthday. I really appreciate it. I really hope you all have a wonderful night. And I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go to bed. That's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go to bed. But then tomorrow I'm gonna get up and hopefully I'm also gonna have a really nice day. I don't know. I've got nice plans. I will talk all about those plans another time. But I will be back. I don't know when. I don't know where. I do know where. I'll be here. But I'm going to be back. And I think there's probably one more stream in The Witness. And then after I've streamed The Witness, I'm going to go and I'm going to stream some more games. Goose. Eviternity will happen. Eviternity and Sunless. We'll do a Doom stream someday. But I'm gonna make sure this becomes a thing. I don't know when, but on a regular basis, I will be streaming video games. So, thank you all so much for coming to my birthday party, and I absolutely will do. I will do. Next time, by the way, my birthday present. All you need to follow me if you haven't already. But then next time I'm streaming, first of all, come. Second of all, bring a friend. Please, the more people you can bring, the more fun we have. So, Give it a go. Yay! Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So, pardon me. Thank you all so much. A lot of you are very, very good friends. Some of you, like Cave, you are new people who I'm overjoyed to meet. So, have a good one, and I will see you soon. Bye! Actually, where are the balloons? Let's get those balloons back in. Hold on, we can do balloons. We can do balloons. Give me the balloons. There we go. There we go. That is what I am talking about. Oh my god. Just be the right size. Oh my god. Don't show me up on my birthday. Just do it. There we go. Okay. Behind chat. Can I go behind chat? There we go. Cool. Okay. We did it. We did it. We did it. Okay, I can turn the mic off now. Bye!